Experience the enduring legacy of Castlewood Farms Elevator, a farmer-owned cooperative that has served the ag community for more than a century. Dedicated to enhancing efficiency and offering superior services, they provide a comprehensive range of crop nutrition, protection products, commercial fertilizer, and livestock feed. Visit CastlewoodElevator.com or give them a call today. Your ultimate destination for agriculture needs is Castlewood Farmers Elevator.
Discover a piece of Americana at Cole's Corner, a renowned 1920s rural gas station turned firearm haven in the upper Midwest. Since 2004, their updated store has preserved nostalgia with gas pumps and snacks for travelers alongside a selection of 2,500 firearms. Purchase in-store or through Charlie for global delivery. They buy single guns, entire collections, and offer trades. Whether you're a collector or looking to sell, they've got you covered. Cole's Corner, proud sponsor of Castlewood Youth Athletics and Events.
At Heartland State Bank, our customers are at the center of everything we do. Heartland State Bank is a family-owned community bank and here for you. We have an experienced lending staff for fast, local decisions. Heartland State Bank offers competitive rates and is proud to provide uptown services with a hometown touch. With 4 locations in Redfield, Tulare, Wessington, and Highmore, we aspire to support the communities we live and work in. Heartland State Bank, member FDIC.
It may seem like the smallest town in South Dakota, so how could it have everything you need when you may find yourself in the middle of nowhere? But at Canova Service Center, whatever you may need in the middle of nowhere, that's where they are. Fencing, lumberyard, hardware, oil changes, tire sales, and repair. Rental equipment, feed bunks, cattle shelters, convenience store, and more. So no, you're not in the middle of nowhere. It's the Canova Service Center.
We're your local one-stop shop. This is Angela, owner and operator of Amcota Farm and Home Center. From the DIYers, fixer-uppers, to contractors, we have what you need to get the job done. Building supplies, Valspar paint, and tools, Crystal X tubs, fencing supplies, and bog boots for your farm needs. We know how busy life can get. We offer delivery to make your life easier. Amcota Farm and Home Center on Dakota Avenue in Wessington Springs. Big city value.
If you love being outside, solving problems, and working with your hands, apply now at James Valley Landscape Solutions. James Valley offers on-the-job training in all aspects of the green industry, with modern equipment and technology and competitive pay. Benefits include overtime pay, health care, dental, vision, and more. Apply now at jamesvalleylandscape.com or in person at 600 West Spruce in Mitchell.
Mount Vernon Farmers Elevator is a proud supporter of the Mount Vernon Mustangs at the State Amateur Baseball Tournament. Mount Vernon Farmers Elevator has been servicing the Mount Vernon area for over 75 years. See them for your agronomy and feed needs no matter the farming season. They will take care of all your grain handling needs as well. Mount Vernon Farmers Elevator would like to wish the Mustangs and all the teams best of luck at the state tournament.
Lucky for us, life is full of choices, big and small. They define us, make us who we are. And when it comes time for you to choose, a car, home, your next big adventure, or start a new business, Farmers Union Insurance has the variety of coverage options to protect each perfect moment. Farmers Union Insurance. Contact your local Farmers Union Insurance agent today.
Each family's needs are different and special. Will Funeral Chapel will listen with sensitivity, answer all questions, and respect your choices. The Will Funeral Chapel staff can assist you in planning and coordinating all the details. They will explain all the different options to make you feel at ease and most comfortable with all the decisions. Find out more by visiting their website at willfuneralchapel.com. Their sincerest hope is that you and your family will be comforted by their efforts.
Are you in need of high-quality lumber for your next project? Looking for top-notch agronomy services to keep your crops thriving? Need a reliable source of propane and fuel for your home or business? Look no further than Tabor Lumber Co-op. Whether you're a seasoned contractor or a DIY enthusiast, Tabor Lumber Co-op has everything you need to get the job done right. And with their competitive prices and top-notch customer service, you'll be glad you chose Tabor Lumber Co-op for all your lumber, propane, and agronomy services.
Do you have a pest problem? Got bats, ants, termites? Family owned and operated, Olson's Pest Technicians have had over 50 years experience taking care of pest problems in places across South Dakota, Nebraska, and Iowa. Utilizing brilliant methods such as Centricon bait stations for termites and Vicane treatment for bed bugs, there's no pest too tough for Olson's Pest Technicians. If you have pest problems, call 800-KILL-BUGS.
The right nutrition, animal health, and record management is key to having a profitable cattle program. That's why you want to work with the people at Farmco, who will take the time to learn your operation and help you grow your business. We are your full-service agriculture provider of feed, seed, animal health, farm, and ranching equipment built on terrific service. Get to know Farmco locally owned and serving you in Chamberlain, Platte, Winter, and east of Kimball at the Paragon. Visit us online at farmcosd.com. Farmco, feeding your future.
Agronomy Plus in Mitchell, Rock Creek and Howard, and Valley Station in Armour are your 100% locally owned team of agronomy experts. We offer Agronomy 365, which provides info in real time to make decisions that result in better, more profitable farming. We know you and your operation with service beyond compare. Get a jump on spring planning with Agronomy Plus in Mitchell, Rock Creek and Howard, and Valley Station in Armour. We are ag done right, the American way.
You're committed to building relationships, to exceeding expectations, to serving your community. Choose a financial partner that shares your vision and your values. For 130 years, we've stood by South Dakotans. We've been there, we'll be there. Convenient, connected, committed. Bank West, member FDIC.
C&B is proud to support our local farmers. Rooted in agriculture, we are committed to our customers. You can shop local with C&B, your John Deere dealer, providing you with new and used equipment, parts on hand, and service all year round. Our entire inventory is available to you online at DeereEquipment.com. C&B, proud to be your local John Deere dealer.
Live Ticket TV continues to grow and bring you more sports coverage than ever before. And now, Live Ticket TV is happy to announce their partnership into college athletics with Dakota Wesleyan University. That's right, Tiger Nation. Live Ticket TV and DWU have teamed up to bring you coverage of all home sporting activities for the Tigers. If you'd like to advertise during these sporting events, give Live Ticket TV a call. Dakota Wesleyan University Sports, now on Live Ticket TV.
B&S Services LLC is your locally owned repair service center. We specialize in full-service automotive, semi-trailer, and small engine repair, along with tire services. Repair services range from a simple oil change to sharpening mower blades to a more complicated electrical diagnosis. Located at 38058 South Dakota Highway 34, look for us on the hill heading west out of town. Phone Cody Barber 605-350-4293 and Arian Schooler 605-770-9398. B&S Services LLC is a proud sponsor of Wessington Springs Spartans Athletic.
Dimmick Cheese has been making handmade artisan cheese for over 90 years and has over 25 flavors of cheese. Stop by the store for sampling of all the cheeses. The store also offers several South Dakota-made products. And at the store, find Remedy Brewing on tap. Dimmick Cheese offers gift boxes, and fundraisers are available. To find out more, go to the website, dimmickdairy.com, or call 605-928-3833. And don't forget to check your local grocery store for their premium cheeses and cheese spreads. Dimmick Cheese.
You are a dynamite contractor. Your younger brother Gary is a slightly less dynamite contractor. But together, you make Mom proud. Look at you two. And look at your crew. Brenda, the calculator Cutler, Bill, the drill Robinson, and then there's the new guy. New guy struggles with stairs, and that'll cost you. Lucky for you, you have IMT Business Insurance. Learn more at imtins.com. Be worry-free with IMT.
Advanced Sunflower is your locally owned and operated sunflower processing company that buys all types of sunflowers for the edible and bird food industries. They market sunflowers domestically and internationally, so they have a wide range of options to get you the best price for your sunflowers. Most advanced sunflower contracts have an Act of God clause, so you don't have to worry if Mother Nature takes a toll on your crop. Give Jared or Danny a call to get you the most profit out of your sunflowers.
A credit card that fits your lifestyle and saves you money. Why would you settle for anything less? A Dakota Land Federal Credit Union Visa will earn travel rewards, 1% cash back, and 9.90% annual percentage rate, the right rate. And all the right features puts you right where you want to be. Stop by any convenient branch location or check us out online at DakotaLandFCU.com. Dakota Land, federally insured by NCUA.
Out here, you learn that to keep growing, you have to keep changing. CHS and the farmers and ranchers we serve know all about change, because together we've changed agriculture. That's why we're the largest farmer-owned cooperative in the country. So farmers own the system they count on, with advantages at every step. From innovative tools that help crops grow, to grain processing expertise, to energy solutions, we create connections to empower agriculture. Learn more at chsinc.com.
Burke Livestock Auction is a family-owned livestock marketing center in Burke, South Dakota. We are located in south central part of the state. Cattle sales are held weekly on Saturdays, with approximately 65,000 of south central South Dakota and north central Nebraska's finest feeder and breeding cattle marketed annually. Mark your calendar for our September 21st fall calf and yearling sale. Sale starts at 9:30 with lunch to start at 11. Burke Livestock is a proud supporter of state amateur baseball.
When it comes to sports bars, the Sports Center in Larchwood, Iowa has put themselves above the rest. They open bright and early, 7 a.m. on weekdays and 10 a.m. on weekends, so you can start your day off right with them. And speaking of starting your day off right, they have daily food specials that will have your taste buds jumping for joy. The best flatbread pizza in the area, top-notch burgers, and don't worry, they have the best salads as well. The Sports Center in Larchwood. If you haven't tried it yet, put it down as your next destination.
Say there was a place, the perfect place for the everyday things you need to take care of around the house. The squeaky hinges and burned out bulbs. The toilets that run and faucets that don't. That perfect place wouldn't be a warehouse. It'd be just the right size. It would be an Ace. Around the block, what you need in stock, with people who know their stuff. Welcome to the Home Convenience Store.
Ace is the place with the helpful hardware, folks.
What started out to be a small community celebration has grown into an attraction that draws literally thousands of people each year. Mark your calendars for June 19th, 20th, and 21st, 2025 for the 75th Annual Tabor Check Days in Tabor, South Dakota. Check food, check music, and check hospitality await you in Tabor. Check Days is sponsored by the Tabor Chamber of Commerce and proudly supports the Tabor Bluebirds and Bonhomme High School athletics.
Sun Gold Sports is proud to call Mitchell and Huron home. With over 50 years of experience, we are here for all of your printing needs. Whether it's for your business, school, or personal, we are your one-stop custom shop. Screen printing, embroidery, vinyl, banners, trophies, awards, and so much more. Give Steph a call at 605-770-6829. Sun Gold Sports of Huron and Mitchell. We print t-shirts.
Say there was a place, the perfect place for the everyday things you need to take care of around the house. The squeaky hinges and burned out bulbs. The toilets that run and faucets that don't. That perfect place wouldn't be a warehouse. It'd be just the right size. It would be an Ace. Around the block, what you need in stock, with people who know their stuff. Welcome to the Home Convenience Store.
Ace is the place with the helpful hardware, folks.
Prairie Valley Farm Charolais is located in Platte. Since 1980, David has worked with his father, family, and hired men to provide bulls with the best health, management, selection, and genetics to produce a quality product to meet the customer's needs. Mark your calendar for their annual bull sale on the second Saturday of April. Check out their website at pvfcharolais.com or give David Mason a call for more information. Prairie Valley Farm Charolais is a proud supporter of all Black Panther school activities. Remember, U.S. beef, it's what's for dinner. Located in the heart of Mitchell, Blarney's is your one-stop for mouth-watering food, refreshing drinks, and your latest sports action. Fans, it's state amateur baseball time, and Blarney's is your pre- and post-game destination. Whether you're finishing up the early game and need a spot to eat for lunch or celebrating a late-night victory, stop in at Blarney's and keep the party going with cold, refreshing drinks. Blarney's Sports Bar and Grill, a proud supporter of the state amateur baseball tournament.
From your innovative attachment solutions provider for over 40 years, MDS Manufacturing. One of a kind, revolutionary, game-changing. MDS doesn't make the loader, MDS makes the loader better.
As the weather warms up, so does our time outside. If you've been putting off your next home project, then Elite Renovations in Platte and Mitchell is ready to help. If you're looking to upgrade or update your roof, siding, windows, doors, and decking, they've got you covered. Interior trim, flooring, cabinets, tile, or drywall, they got the crews. Book a free consultation to discuss your options. Visit their website at elitereno-sd.com to get started with your summer project.
The One Stop in Redfield is a friendly, family-owned business. We carry hot stuff, pizza, sandwiches, and more. Before you take a trip, or if you're just out and about, stop by and fuel up with Sinclair gasoline from E30 to E85. Use your Dino app for extra savings and your Pump and Save card for free stuff. Don't forget to visit the automatic car wash for that spotless shine. One Stop in Redfield is a proud supporter of all school sports and activities.
Triatel is a telecommunications company that serves over 10 small communities.
And just because you live in a small community doesn't mean that you can't get good service.
For me, it's really important to be able to work remotely here in the country.
If you live in the Triatel service area and you're looking for a good, reliable, high-speed internet connection, we've served our members for 65 years and we're going to be serving you long into the future.
Hey farmers, don't have the time or the means to haul your corn to market? Contact Derek or Phil at NewGen Energy. They are receiving corn 6 days a week, and every Saturday from 8 a.m. to 3 p.m. is Farmers Only Haul Day. Located in Marion, South Dakota, NewGen Energy also sells distillers and corn oil. Call 605-648-2100 for all your corn needs, and check out their website at newgenmarion.com. That's NUGEN
A better you starts closer to home, with people who understand your way of life and belong to your community. Primary care providers at Horizon Health know you and know how to help you stay well. We're here to keep you healthy and care for you through every stage of life, so you can keep doing what you love and make every day a better one. Schedule an appointment at horizonhealthcare.org.
Whether you're pregnant or planning ahead, you and your baby deserve a healthy start. We offer a wide range of services such as advocacy, health screenings and education, care coordination and car seat safety, participant empowerment, referral services, and fatherhood support. To learn more about Great Plains Healthy Start, visit greatplainstravelhealth.org or call one of our 5 service areas today. Brought to you by Great Plains Healthy Start, so that the people may live.
And good evening, welcome in Live Ticket TV. I'm Justin Hausman alongside Charlie Preen, getting ready for the final quarterfinal action of this 2024 State B Amateur Baseball Tournament. It'll be the winner Colome Pheasants and Garretson, the Garretson Bluejays, here for this nightcap on day 10, I think. But getting ready, Garretson will be the visiting team. WC Pheasants will be the home team. Well, let's get to know Garretson if we can. The Garretson Bluejays have a record of 13-9. Their manager, Austin Van Hove, had 2 good games so far in this state tournament. They've defeated Corsica 8-1 and Four Corners 12-4 to get here. 2 good teams, and they are a good team. On the other side, for winner Colome, 22-1. Managers Austin Calhoun, Austin Ritchie, and Reed Harder. Their tournament so far, they've defeated Chamberlain 8-0 and Mount Vernon 5-2. And Garretson's lineup, they're going to go with left fielder number 8, Tayson Swatek, shortstop number 6, Robin Shute, second baseman number 13, Dustin Steckler, pitcher number 3, Nick Bonte, thank you very much. Third base, number 22, Trey Buckneberg, there we go. Number 19, center fielder Scott Splett. First base, number 24, Austin Van Hove. Right fielder, number 2, Jesse Brockhouse. And catcher, number 21, Brady Bonte. For winner Colome, they're going to go with Goose. At shortstop, number 8, Derek Gracer. In center, number 6, Drew Demers. Second baseman, 15, Reed Harder. 27, catcher, Chandler Bakley. In left field, number 28, the Legion pickup, Aiden Barfus. At first base, number 50, Dylan Lamley. At third base, number 16, Austin Ritchie. Designated hitter tonight, number 44, Oscar Pravacek. And in right field, number 25, Austin Calhoun. On the bump is J.J. Farner wearing number 23. And we've heard let's play ball, so we're just about ready to go.
Yeah, Justin, should be a phenomenal game.
Should be.
These two fighting for the final spot in the semis. So far, Dimmick, Emory, Platte, and Del Rapids PBR are your 3 of the 4 teams. They're going to be playing for the semifinal spots tomorrow. And should be an awesome day, as the lights just got cut here. There we go.
There, now we're back.
But it should be an awesome day here at Cadwell tomorrow. We're going to have the A's going on as well throughout the day, so it should be a phenomenal day.
Yeah, it should be. 2 good teams. Garretson's out of the State Line League. Winner Colome out of the Sunshine League. Umpires for tonight's contest. I know we got Matt Clark behind the plate. Let me look here.
Matt Clark behind the plate. John Kirchner
there you go.
Over at third base. And Steve Creer over at first.
Thank you.
Yep.
And that pretty much gets us set. It will be a fun one. Garretson in their light blues. And winner Colome in their dark blues. Gray pants. Due up here in the top of the first will be Swatek. I can't read my own handwriting. Shute and Steckler. Swatek, he's 444 on the year. Shute is 455, and Steckler is 415. 3 really solid hitters to lead off the top of this Blue Jays lineup.
I might just steal this from you.
That's okay.
Well, here we go. Farner on the mound, and there was some speculation. I talked about it in our last game. I heard from a source that is sitting over in a blue T-shirt to our left that it was not going to be J.J. Farner on the mound. It was going to be Hopkins who starts, but nonetheless, here we roll. And Farner looks to be dialed in. Great shot here from our production crew. Again, I'm Charlie Preen, joined by Justin Hausman, who will be your play-by-play commentator. Jody Brozick on production. and yeah, ready to roll here.
We are. As Swatek will step in, right-handed batter's box, and J.J. Farner will dig in. We're ready to go.
That bat looks unusually short for him.
It does. He kicks and fires upstairs with a fastball for ball 1.
Well, we are only 42 minutes behind schedule.
Yep, first pitch comes in at 8:12. And Matt Clark with the 6-shooter. Fires. Count is 1-1.
Yeah, they do.
The 1-1 pitch from Farner, cut on and missed for strike 2. 1-2 the count to the Blue Jays left fielder. 1-2. That one put in play on the ground. Taken 4-3 put out. Harder to Lamley for out number 1.
Robin Shute now.
Yep, bringing up the shortstop, Robin Shute.
Robin, we'll get you some numbers on Robin in just a moment. Maybe not cool.
I know he's a 455 hitter. That one in the air towards Austin Calhoun. The F7 will be recorded for out number 2, and 2 quick outs for J.J. Farner brings up second base, Dustin Steckler. As he digs in. First pitch from Farner working quickly on the corner for strike 1. A 1 pitch returned quickly. That one out
Dustin
for
Steckler,
ball 1.
A 415 batter for the Blue Jays.
That one put in play. Chopper towards Harder. He'll collect it, send it over to first, and that will retire the side. No runs on no hits, no errors, no men left on in the top of the first. We'll take a break. After the top of the first, it's 0-0. You're watching and listening live to liveticket.tv.
Might be time for you to strongly consider leasing bulls from Jorgensen Land and Cattle. Here's Cody.
Well, it's a really good option to acquire some excellent genetics for affordable price. It's become really popular. When you first hear about lease bulls, sometimes it may frighten a person. So this is a different ballgame. You know, there's a genetic program behind these bulls. These are bulls that have a genetic program and really are designed genetically to very nice calves.
Call 1-800-548-BULL.
At Lesterville Feed and Grain, they pride themselves on offering top-notch products at competitive prices. Whether you're looking for feed for your livestock or grains for your crops, they have you covered. And with their market bids, you can rest easy knowing you're getting the best deal possible. But it's not just about the products, it's about the service. Their knowledgeable staff is there to help answer any questions you may have and provide expert advice to help you succeed in your farming endeavors.
Shields All Sports Store is your one-stop for everything outdoors, with local experts eager to guide you through the widest selection of brands. Your one-stop for exercise gear to get working out or fashions for going out. And your one-stop for footwear in your size, your style, yours to take home today. Shields, employee-owned, community-minded, and like no place you've ever shopped before.
Welcome back to Cadwell Park. We're going to the bottom of the first inning, and this half inning brought to you by Horizon Healthcare. At Horizon Health, they're focused on what's real and what's rural. With advanced technology and a personal touch, they deliver medical, dental, and behavioral health care that's open to everyone. Big shout out to Horizon Healthcare for sponsoring the 2024 South Dakota State Amateur Baseball Tournament.
Leading off for Winter Colome in the bottom of the first is Derek Gracer at shortstop. This evening, Goose is a season .394 hitter at the top of this lineup. First pitch, he will take a strike on the inside corner. You had a question for me?
Yeah, I'll ask you later.
Okay.
Don't worry.
That one lined into the left center gap, and it's leadoff single for Gracer, bringing up the center fielder, Drew Demers.
Robin shoots 3 inches, maybe 2 inches taller.
Yep.
He makes that grab.
Yeah, just over the outstretched arm of the shortstop shoot. And the no-hitter's over.
Yep.
Hate to break it to you.
J.J. Farner's still sitting good.
Yep, he is. Demers digs in. First pitch, called strike at the knees.
You know, there's been so much speculation throughout the season, especially now that Winter Colome's coming into this game 22-1, of can they finally get it done here?
Yeah.
And I don't know. They got a really, really nice look at it here, and Garrettson's no slough, I'll tell you that.
Nope.
But if you look at what Winter Colome has done in this tournament and who they have moving forward, I think they're pretty positive about what they can do, and they can make a real shot at taking this trophy home now that Canova just got knocked off last round.
Yeah, they can. They've made a lot of deep runs at this tournament in the last, feels like a long time, as that one's put in play towards the second baseman. He'll take the fielder's choice. That's all there is. And 4-6 for out number 1 brings up the 3 spot, Reed Harder.
Reed Harder steps up for the Pheasants. And I just had it here. Okay. Maybe not.
Harder is 452 hitter on the season. A lot of these Winter Colome guys lead in a lot of different categories among Class B and Class A. They've got some good hitters, that's for sure. Pretty solid pitching staff, too. As the 1-0 pitch is lined out to left field, and everybody will move station to station. Runners first and second, 1 out for the catcher, Bakley.
Not much that Tayson Swadek could do out there in left field. Bases juiced here.
Nope.
Runners on first and second.
First and second. This is Chandler Bakley, wearing number 27. And has opted for no batting gloves, which I prefer.
You prefer, huh?
I do, yeah.
I'm happy to be on the mic. What a pleasure to be on the mic to the with the Chamberlain Mallards pickup player.
Oh yeah, of course, yeah.
Seasoned.
Very seasoned. 1 year in amateur ball. Again, 1 out. Pitcher Nick Bonte, his battery mate is Brady Bonte. First pitch, called strike. Bakley didn't like that one. I wasn't looking at the screen, so I didn't see quite where it was at.
Yeah, it's tough for us up here. I mean, we can take a guess, but the folks at home that are watching can get a real good idea where that ball was specifically.
A 1 pitch cut on and miss. That will skip in the dirt. And Bonte quickly has the Winter Colome backstop on the ropes, 0-2. This is a big spot here early to get that first run on the board.
Bakley does have 2 home runs on the year.
That one will skip away from the catcher, Bonte. Everybody will move up 90 feet, and that'll have to be a wild pitch as that one skipped. And the backstop didn't really have much to do with it. Runners second and third, 2 men in scoring position, and the 4 spot at the dish.
Question is, Justin, does Nick Bonte settle in? Because it's only the first inning right now, and he's already in a little bit of trouble, and Winter Colome has a real chance to strike here with some speed with Harder at second and Demers over on third. They can make things happen here and get on the board early.
Yeah, they can, and cut on and missed is a fastball for strike 3. Bakley goes down for out number 2, bringing up Aiden Barfus. I played with Aiden for a lot of years on the Winter Colome Legion team all through high school, and he's fun to watch.
Yeah, he is.
A lot of pop in the bat. and he hits better than a good majority of amateur hitters across the state. First pitch taken, strike one.
Aiden Barfus, the second best batting average on the team as the Legion pickup player, 468 and 4 home runs. One of them was in this ballpark. Cole Larsh behind the dish for that one. And I was told it was a line drive, didn't get 20 feet above the playing field and went over near the 420 sign out there. So,
yeah, he's got the pop, and that one will get back to the backstop for strike two. And you can't even really call Aiden much of a pickup player because he's been with this team for most of the season. He's split time between the Legion team and this amateur team. And he finds himself in a 1-2 count. 2 runners on. Bonte kicks, fires, cut on and miss, strike 3 and out number 3. And the Blue Jays get on to the bottom of the first without it giving up any damage. No runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on. After 1, we're tying at 0s. We'll take a break. This is LiveTicket.tv.
Dr. Kelly Tobin and staff at Rolling Hills Veterinary Clinic are proud supporters of high school athletics. When it comes to large and small animal health, look to Rolling Hills Veterinary Clinic. They understand how important your livestock is to you and will give you service that you can depend on. Call 539-1040. That's 539-1040. Rolling Hills is located on Dakota Avenue, across from Farm Bureau in Wessington Springs. Rolling Hills Veterinary Clinic.
Being a part of a community means sharing the history and future of the people all around you. For 115 years, First Fidelity Bank has been doing just that, helping you get the most out of life by providing the services and tools you need, the conveniences and technology you want, and the friendly faces you expect, so you get everything you need right here in the place you call home, now and for many years to come. First Fidelity Bank.
It's the top of the second inning here at Cadwell Park. Our last quarterfinal game. Winner moves on to the semis in the Final Four here in the 2024 South Dakota State Amateur Baseball Tournament. This half inning brought to you by RDO Equipment. Discover a wide range of John Deere and Vermeer equipment at one of our RDO store locations, offering top-notch machinery solutions for agriculture and industrial work. They're a big sponsor of Live Ticket TV and the 2024 South Dakota State Amateur Baseball Tournament.
4, 5, 6 due up for the Blue Jays here in the top of the second. Leading off is the pitcher, Nick Bonte, facing his counterpart on the mound, J.J. Farner. First pitch, down low for ball 1.
I had really good feelings about Garretson coming into this tournament, after last year and that whole debacle, to say the least. I figured, Garretson's going to come into this tournament with some vengeance. And, they have, making it into the quarters and could honestly make a run here at taking the whole thing.
Yeah. Obviously, if you make it to this round, this is the third round, you have to be a good team. There are no do-overs. Every day could be your last, and you have to play that way. That one, called strike at the knees, 3-0 automatic. And the count is 3-1. Trey Buckneberg is on deck, waiting on. And that one upstairs, and a leadoff walk for Bonte brings up the Blue Jays' third baseman.
Trey Buckneberg is going to step in here.
I believe Buckneberg is,
he's a 600 even batter.
And, yeah. Those are some good numbers.
Yeah, real good numbers coming from the Blue Jays. Nope.
No, it is not. 1-1 pitch, or 1-1 count now to Buckneberg. Farner fires. That one is a chopper. It'll find its way foul. And the count will go 1-2.
Sun's going down here. Hopefully going to stay dry tonight.
Yep.
See if we can go a day without it, without rain.
Yeah, I heard there were some crazy nights.
Yeah, the past few, and fortunate enough that we have a strong enough team to where we can kind of distribute that workload out. So.
And that one will find its way into right field on a line drive. Runners first and second, still no outs for the center fielder.
Garretson's playing confident, I'll tell you that.
They are. This is Scott Splett. I'm going to make sure I said that right. Yep, I did.
Scott Splett comes in batting .375, and Scott is the 6th man in the order batting .375. That's impressive.
Yeah, that is. First pitch from Farner, bunt laid down, and it is a perfect bunt down.
He's safe.
The third base line, almost no chance for a play. The throw
ruled a hit, by the way.
Yep, pulled Lamley kind of up the line a little bit. He wasn't covering the bag to begin with as he kind of stepped off. Ruled a hit again. That's back-to-back singles for Garretson to load the bags for the 7 spot, Austin Van Hove.
Here we go, huh?
Yep. Bases loaded, no outs. Farner's got to find his way out. First pitch, down low for a ball.
The manager of the Garretson Blue Jays trying to make it happen. Can Austin Van Hove do it?
That one upstairs. Count will go 1-1. Farner hasn't been finding the strike zone early with his fastball. He's kind of been working into counts down. And that one hit Van Hove in the batter's box. So it's a foul ball, 1-2 the count.
You know, if we didn't mention it already, Garrettson's past 3 years in the tournament, or at least playing, they did not qualify in 2021. They lost in the championship to Del Rapids in 22, the 2023 ordeal, and here they are in 2024.
1-2 pitch. I must have that wrong, excuse me. It's now 2-2.
So Garretson, no stranger in playing in big games.
Yeah. Made it to the championship just 2 years ago and called strike 3 on the inside corner by home plate umpire Matt Clark. Van Hove goes down looking not too pleased with it, but that is a big strikeout for J.J. Farner and one step closer to getting out of this inning. At the plate now is right fielder Jesse Brockhouse. Brockhouse is a .375 hitter, fouled off the first pitch for strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. That one skied back. I think it'll make it out of play, and it will. Count is 0-2.
There's a lot of chase from Dylan Lamley over there.
There was a lot of chase from Chandler Bakley, too. They both read it up in the air and thought they had a chance at it, but it made it out. And Brockhouse will see another pitch. Farner sets, and he deals upstairs, ball 1. That was a good strong fastball, just up out of the zone, couldn't entice a swing from the Blue Jays right fielder. That one is up, and it will make it out of play and hit the press box. Back up here, count will remain. The 1-2 pitch. That one again fouled up. Lamley will give chase, and it will make it out of play.
Lamley's getting his steps in this inning.
Yeah, he is. He's getting the legs all stretched out as he will lead off the bottom of the second for the Pheasants.
Good shot of Scott Split over there standing on first base. And Lamley, who might be a little gassed after running after all these foul balls. 1 and 2, though.
Lamley might be, I can't quite remember off the top of my head. Lamley might be the oldest player on this team, as that one skips down in the dirt. He's second. John Demers is the oldest.
I didn't even know
somewhere
he
in
was
his
on the roster.
60s. Lamley is 50, you say, Jody? Yeah. The 2-2 pitch down, and we'll go full.
Nowhere to put him.
Yeah. The runners will not be moving, only one out. Farner comes set, kicks and fires, and that one's upstairs. And the Blue Jays have taken a 1-0 lead here in the top of the second. Good way to manufacture a run. Leadoff walk turned into 2 singles, turned into an RBI walk. And now up is the catcher, Brody Bonte. Gotta make sure that's right in the lineup card.
Brady.
It is Brady.
Yep.
First pitch taken for ball 1. That one fouled off, and the count will even up at 1-1. Bonte, even though he's in the 9 spot, he hits .395, or that's what he hit this year. That one down low, and the count's 2-1. Bakley trying to calm down his pitcher just a little bit, get him to settle down, and settle in back to the strike zone, or his day might not last too long. That one put foul, and we're even again at 2s. Farner looking for another big strikeout to limit the damage here early. Two-two pitch. That one put in play. Short chopper. Bakley will go home for a fielder's choice. It'll be 2 unassisted. Everybody will move up 90 feet, and with 2 outs, the lineup card will flip back over to Tayson Swatek.
Not many 2 unassisteds. You don't see that all the time.
Nope.
It's always fun. But they get the lead runner and negate another Blue Jay run. And now, again, as you said, the top of the order, Tayson Swatek stepping up, and Matt Clark is going to bend over and get things cleaned off on home plate.
Matt Clark out of Huron. First pitch cut on and missed for strike 1.
I wonder if Huron's ever had an amateur team. I'm sure there's folks that are older than I am and more knowledgeable on former teams.
That one just out of the reach of the shortstop Gracer. 2 runs will score, and that one's going to skip past Ritchie. And Swatek will advance to second on an error. So it's a single and an error. It's 3-0. And the shortstop shoot is back at the dish.
You know, there's no reason to overreact, but I didn't expect this, to say the least, from J.J. Farner on the mound. He has walked one home and allowed that one to go.
I didn't catch who that error is recorded on.
I think it was the third baseman. Well,
it's got to be a throwing error. That one blocked by Bakley.
Scroll down, or what? I don't even know.
Error by center fielder
Demers.
Demers. That's what I thought it was. I didn't know who threw it, if it was Demers in center or Barfus in left.
That one going to be belted in the gap.
And another hit. This one will not go for extra bases. 2 more runs will score, and quickly it is 5-0 Blue Jays in the top of the second.
If our camera and producer can grab the bullpen shot, I believe that's Connor Hopkins down there in the pen warming up for the Pheasants. So we'll get our bullpen shot. I don't think they're going to take him in right now. I think they're going to have a conversation just for the main fact that I think Hopkins just got over there for the Pheasants in the pen. I think I watched him walk out just before. So he spent a short amount of time over there, but 5 runs have scored, and it is indeed Connor Hopkins. Dustin Steckler up now for the Blue Jays, and Garretson really making a statement here in the second inning.
Yeah, they are. They came out, went down 1-2-3 in the first. They came out here in the second and have done damage. 2 outs in the inning. Most of this rally, I think all of it actually, has been done with 2 outs.
An iconic Ryan Deal tweet, by the way, just came out.
.2-0 pitch from Farner. That one skied in the air for Harder at second. He'll take it. And P4 will retire the side, but not before. Garretson puts up 5 runs on 4 hits, 1 error, and 1 man left on base. A tough inning for the Winter Colome Pheasants. How will they respond? We'll see in the bottom of the second. You're watching listening live to LiveTicket.tv.
The heart of farming season is coming up, and Caton International is your HIH dealer in Crofton, Nebraska. Caton International offers top-notch parts and service to keep your equipment running smoothly all season long. Their team of experts is there to help with any maintenance or repairs you may need, so you can focus on what you do best, farming. And don't forget to check out their website for the latest deals and promotions. Whether you're in the market for a new piece of equipment or just need some replacement parts, Caton International has you covered.
We travel in packs. Fearless first-timers and go-getters. Sightseers and mudslingers. Trail conquerors and adrenaline junkies. We believe great rides deserve great company. And wherever the ride takes us, there's always room for one more.
Experience the enduring legacy of Castlewood Farms Elevator, a farmer-owned cooperative that has served the ag community for more than a century. Dedicated to enhancing efficiency and offering superior services, they provide a comprehensive range of crop nutrition, protection products, commercial fertilizer, and livestock feed. Visit CastlewoodElevator.com or give them a call today. Your ultimate destination for agriculture needs is Castlewood Farmers Elevator.
Welcome back to Cadwell Park. It's the bottom of the second inning. And this half inning brought to you by Elite Renovations. If you're looking to update or upgrade your roof, siding, or decking, they've got you covered. Interior trim, cabinets, drywall, they have the crews too. It's Elite Renovations, a huge sponsor of the 2024 South Dakota State Amateur Baseball Tournament.
And that one skied by Dylan Lamley in the left center gap. Underneath it is the left fielder, Swatek. He'll take it, and an F7 for out number 1 will bring up Austin Ritchie. He is at third base. AR-16, they call him.
Yeah, they do. The 7-hitter for the Pheasants. We'll see what Austin can do.
First pitch taken for strike 1.
Austin Ritchie leads the team in batting average, but it's a 7-hitter. It's a .478 average. Gets on base 61.1% of the time. That's pretty darn good.
Those are some good numbers coming out of the Sunshine League. The 1-1 is upstairs. And 2-1 the count. even though it's only the bottom of the second, really got to start chipping away at that lead now to give you a better chance to regain the lead. Well, not regain the lead, take the lead in the later innings.
Nick Bonte, you know, he's had a really interesting game so far. Struggled with control right away, but has really settled in. And I talked about that a little bit ago on our broadcast, but I said if Nick Bonte can settle in, he'll be okay, but he looked to be all over the place. And there he throws one into the dirt.
And Richie has found himself in a full count here, 3-2. Payoff pitch. Upstairs, ball 4, and a 1-out walk will bring up the designated hitter, Oscar Pravacek.
Yeah, Oscar's getting the nod today, a 343 average. So Winter Colome can probably put 9 or 10 guys out there that bat above 340.
Yeah, yeah. And they've got a very potent lineup, top to bottom, really no holes.
It's not easy to do in the Sunshine League either.
No, it's not. First pitch to Pravacek on the corner for strike 1.
If Winter Colome takes this one, I was going to say that it'd be 3 of the 4 teams out of the Sunshine League, and we'll have one for sure coming out of the top half.
Yep. That one down low. Count will even up 1-1. That one skipped down in the dirt. Richie's going to take off the throw. Hit the pitcher.
You got to replay that one, Jody. Kirchner's laughing. Johnny's laughing.
Yep. It skipped off the catcher, down in the dirt. Richie took off. Bonte, the catcher, picked it up, and he spiked the throw and hit his battery mate, the pitcher, Bonte. So it's a stolen base for Richie.
Matt Clarkson will make sure everybody is standing upright and okay. Look at him laughing.
Gotta go out there and check on him. Matt Clark, no stranger to laughing out on the field, having a good time. Hustling back behind home plate. And Pravacek is back in a 2-1 count after everybody settles back in. Runner in scoring position. That one plunked him right on the shoulder, maybe middle of the back. And that will put runners first and second for the 9 spot in Austin Calhoun out in right field. It's where he has roamed for a long time. Calhoun, a .411 hitter this year.
Just hope Nick Bonte didn't get shooken up.
Yeah.
By the previous experience of him getting hit.
That had to have been surprised by it.
Yeah. I think Brady feels bad too.
Yeah, I think so. You could see his reaction on the replay when we showed it. He wasn't too pleased with himself. First pitch taken high, ball 1. The 0-1 pitch. That's hit foul back into the parking lot.
Something cool happened, obviously.
Yeah, we're hearing some reactions from the crowd. Could be an insurance claim. Nobody knows. It's 1-1 count. Bonte sets, looks back at Richie. He fires. That one outside for ball 2. Nobody's holding Austin Richie at second.
Yeah, he's probably able to get a big lead here. I would be telling him, hey.
Yeah, he's got a lead.
Take a bigger one.
It's a pretty generous one. That one hit hard on a line. That'll get down in the left center gap. Richie's going to run. He'll round third. Everybody else will hold up. The throw at home will not be in time, and the Winter Colome Pheasants have struck back and got themselves on the board 5-1 here in the bottom of the second.
That's the way to do it. Got to chip away.
Yep.
Richie gets around. Now we're going to see Gracer.
Yep, the lineup is flipped over back to Derek Gracer. He is 1 for 1. Led off the game with a single. Led off the bottom of the first with a single. First pitch from Bonte on the corner for strike 1. Gracer didn't love it.
Rodney's over there playing with all of his fun sounds on the sound system.
Yeah. It's got a lot of power over there. Controlling the PA system. 0-1.
It's always fun to do that.
That's fouled off for strike 2. And quickly, Gracer's on the ropes. Got to find a good at-bat here to keep it rolling. Only one out in the inning, but something other than a strikeout or a double play is needed to keep the rally on fire. The 0-2 cut on and missed in the dirt. Gracer will be out automatically as first base is occupied. And not a good at-bat for the Pheasant shortstop for out number 2. And a big spot couldn't come up big. And now as Drew Demers back at the plate, grounded into a 4-6 fielder's choice. In the first, he did reach. That one fouled back out of play for strike 1.
Well, both teams have established they're going to swing the bat in this one.
Yep.
It'll be fun to watch.
It should be. Offensive onslaught. That's a slow chopper at short. And the runner, Calhoun, will be caught on a fielder's choice at second. 6-4 to end the inning. And they go down 1 run on 1 hit. 1 man left on, and no errors committed by the Blue Jays. 5-1 your score after 2. This is Live Ticket TV.
Discover a piece of Americana at Cohn's Corner, a renowned 1920s rural gas station turned firearm haven in the upper Midwest. Since 2004, their updated store has preserved nostalgia with gas pumps and snacks for travelers alongside a selection of 2,500 firearms. Purchase in-store or through Charlie for global delivery. They buy single guns, entire collections, and offer trades. Whether you're a collector or looking to sell, they've got you covered. Cohn's Corner, proud sponsor of Castlewood Youth Athletics and Events.
At Heartland State Bank, our customers are at the center of everything we do. Heartland State Bank is a family-owned community bank and here for you. We have an experienced lending staff for fast, local decisions. Heartland State Bank offers competitive rates and is proud to provide uptown services with a hometown touch. With 4 locations in Redfield, Tulare, Wessington, and Highmore, we aspire to support the communities we live and work in. Heartland State Bank, member FDIC.
It may seem like the smallest town in South Dakota, so how could it have everything you need when you may find yourself in the middle of nowhere? But at Canova Service Center, whatever you may need in the middle of nowhere, that's where they are. Fencing, lumberyard, hardware, oil changes, tire sales, and repair. Rental equipment, feed bunks, cattle shelters, convenience store, and more. So no, you're not in the middle of nowhere. It's the Canova Service Center.
Welcome back to Cadwell Park, and a pitching change here in the top of the 3rd inning. We'll get to that in just a moment. This half inning brought to you by Trio Telecommunications, with over 900 miles of fiber optic cable traveling throughout their service area communities. They provide fast internet speeds, elite television packages, and as always, reliable telephone service. That's Trio Telecommunications, a sponsor of Salem, DeMcHenry, and Alexandria, as well as the 2024 South Dakota State Amateur Baseball Tournament.
On the mound now for Winter Colome after the pitching change is Connor Hopkins. He takes the place of J.J. Farner, who through 2 innings pitched, gave up 5 runs, 4 of which were earned. On a 6-3 putout, that will retire the pitcher, Bonte.
Not sure if you had the opportunity to see that one, but it took a beautiful hop to Grazier over at shortstop, right off the mound. Look at that.
Oh, yeah. Now at the plate is Trey Buckneberg. He is 1 for 1. Again, Farner gave up 5 runs, 4 of which were earned. He allowed 4 hits, 2 walks, and 1 strikeout. The 1-1 count to Buckneberg. Hopkins working quickly. The windup and the pitch. Cut on and miss. Strike 2. 1-2 the count. That one's skied. It'll find its way out of play, and we'll do it again.
I remember as a kid, I don't know if you ever came here as a kid, Justin, but there used to be 40, 50 kids down the right field line every single game chasing after foul balls, and I was one of them.
Well,
for a long time.
And that one's hit hard, but in the air. Calhoun will make a nice running catch towards the line.
He's in the bullpen now.
Yep. And there's the ball, so he's good.
But anyways, back to what I was saying, I think the amount of kids in the ballpark is definitely changed in number as far as a decrease in number here at the stadium. I think that's something that if that can be addressed and get more kids in the ballpark, it'd be really cool. They already do a great job. They allow kids to keep the foul balls or to turn them in for $2, but just a really cool thing they did. And back, I think it was only either 50 cents or $1 when I was doing this as a kid. So
that's hit hard on a line. Nice pick by the shortstop, Grazer. He'll flip it over to first for a 6-3 put out, and that will retire the side. Good, clean inning from Connor Hopkins, his first inning of work. No runs, no hits, no errors, no men left on base. And it's still 5-1 after 2.5. We'll take a break. This is Live Ticket TV.
We're your local one-stop shop. This is Angela, owner and operator of Amcota Farm and Home Center. From the DIYers, fixer-uppers, to contractors, we have what you need to get the job done. Building supplies, Valspar paint, and tools. Crystal X tubs, fencing supplies, and bog boots for your farm needs. We know how busy life can get. We offer delivery to make your life easier. Amcota Farm and Home Center on Dakota Avenue in Wessington Springs. Big city value.
If you love being outside, solving problems, and working with your hands, apply now at James Valley Landscape Solutions. James Valley offers on-the-job training in all aspects of the green industry, with modern equipment and technology and competitive pay. Benefits include overtime pay, health care, dental, vision, and more. Apply now at jamesvalleylandscape.com or in person at 600 West Spruce in Mitchell.
Mount Vernon Farmers Elevator is a proud supporter of the Mount Vernon Mustangs at the State Amateur Baseball Tournament. Mount Vernon Farmers Elevator has been servicing the Mount Vernon area for over 75 years. See them for your agronomy and feed needs no matter the farming season. They will take care of all your grain handling needs as well. Mount Vernon Farmers Elevator would like to wish the Mustangs and all the teams best of luck at the state tournament.
It's the bottom of the third inning here at Cadwell Park, and this half inning brought to you by Dimmick Cheese. They're proud to carry a wonderful selection of homemade artisanal cheeses. Feel free to browse their selection of cheese gift boxes, cheese trays, and more on their website. There'll be a hit ruled, and
Reed Harder
will reach. But a big sponsor of the Dimmick Emery Raptors, who are competing tomorrow night, and the South Dakota State Amateur Baseball Tournament, is Dimmick Cheese.
Harder with the leadoff single, hard hit, kind of in the 5-6 gap. The shortstop shoot able to get over there. Would have been a tough play had he picked it cleanly. Probably wouldn't have got him anyway. So a hit, the right call there.
You said it, Justin, in an inning ago. You said, if Winter Colome wants to get back into this thing, it doesn't need to be now, but they need to start chipping away.
Yeah.
And we'll see if they continue to do that here in the bottom of the third inning.
Well, with a leadoff runner on first, it's a good time to do it. That will skip away from the catcher Bonte. And Horder will take second. That'll be a pass ball in the scorebook. I think that's the second or the third. I don't tally those. I'd have to go look, see where they are in Game Changer. 2-0 the count to the catcher, Bakley. He struck out in the first inning. Called strike outside corner, 2-1 is the count. Monty sets, one look. Back at Harder. He fires home. That one hit hard on a chop shoot. The flip over to first is a good one, a nice play.
Beautiful shot there. Now, when it gets darker out, our PTZs do a great job. And our first base foul pole cam got a great shot of this. You're going to see the replay. Just look at that shot.
Oh, yeah. No doubt about it. And that will bring up Aiden Barfus. Also went down on strikes in the first inning.
Boy, we're really asking to get instant replay for the whole tournament because that was beautiful.
Yep. That one skied in the air. Bonte will give chase. It'll make it out into the fans.
And Daniel Loftman comes down with the ball. Xavier Loftman has his first foul ball of the tournament down there. He's going nuts.
Yeah. 0-1
there he is. Xavier gets a spot. Xavier Loftman gets his first foul ball of the tournament because I asked the other day, I said, does Xavier get a foul ball yet? And now we did, so I'm sure he's ecstatic.
Well, keep that one.
Keep that one, Xavier.
From then on, you can return them in and get some concession stand money. The 0-1 pitch, Bonte fires. That's upstairs, 1-1.
Is that a okay? That looks like
that is a significant bonfire out on the other side of the street, out on right field.
They usually do a bonfire like this on the weekends over at that house.
It honestly looks like there's a car on fire.
I know. I saw the car and I'm like, that doesn't look quite right.
Yeah. 2 on the count to Barfus. Fastball down low, blocked by the catcher, 3-1.
When you were pointing, I'm like, oh, no.
Yeah. Well, it just kind of surprised me because I hadn't seen it yet, and it was fairly large.
So this is to be gentle about it, but usually those folks that live in that house over there have a good time. After folks are walking back from the game after the gates close for the night, they usually have a fun time talking to people on the way back. So it's I walked to my grandma's house. She lives a block north of here, and I walked past her one time, and it was real funny.
Counts full, and Barfus will swing and miss on the payoff pitch, go down on strikes.
There's the fire we were talking about.
Yep.
Great shot of that.
It was much bigger when I first saw it. It's died down. The lighter fluid is burned off.
Yeah, they're just trying to make a scene for us. Anyways, back to baseball.
Back to baseball. Now up is Dylan Lamley. He flew out for the first out of the bottom of the second.
Reed Harder making his way around as well, so he's real close to scoring, about 80 feet away now. He's going to trot back to 90.
Got to find a way to put that run across here. With it being on third base, that one will get foul back to the screen. 0-2 the count to Lamley.
Tough crowd.
Yeah, I guess so. No response from the crowd. The 0-2 pitch. That one is foul, and we'll do it again.
Giving the bat boys a little bit of work.
Yeah.
They're going to throw that one across.
Lamley's putting up a good fight here. Bonte out of the windup. He fires that one slow to Hopper to the shortstop shoot. He'll flip it across.
Is he hurt?
For the
You think Lamley's hurt? He started limping at the end there. Hope he's okay.
I don't know. He seems to be walking all right now.
Yeah.
He flips the helmet away. He's ready to play first base. But anyway, in the bottom of the third, Winter Colome goes down, no runs on 1 hit, no errors, and 1 man left on base. 5-1, still your score after 3. We'll take a break. This is LiveTicket.tv.
Lucky for us, life is full of choices, big and small. They define us, make us who we are. And when it comes time for you to choose, a car, home, your next big adventure, or start a new business, Farmers Union Insurance has the variety of coverage options to protect each perfect moment. Farmers Union Insurance. Contact your local Farmers Union Insurance agent today.
Each family's needs are different and special. Will Funeral Chapel will listen with sensitivity, answer all questions, and respect your choices. The Will Funeral Chapel staff can assist you in planning and coordinating all the details. They will explain all the different options to make you feel at ease and most comfortable with all the decisions. Find out more by visiting their website at willfuneralchapel.com. Their sincerest hope is that you and your family will be comforted by their efforts.
Are you in?
And welcome back to Cadwell Park. It's the top of the 4th inning. This half inning brought to you by the Will Funeral Chapel. They provide complete funeral services to the local community of Mitchell and the surrounding area. They're the huge sponsor of the South Dakota State Amateur Baseball Tournament.
Due up here in the away 4th, it is Van Ho, Brockhouse, and Bonte. And that one will find its way into left center and a leadoff single for the first baseman, Austin Van Hove.
Yeah, Van Hove, yeah. The manager of the Garretson BlueJays. And Van Hove gets on base, and it's kind of back to where we had things get started when they put up the 5 spot.
Yeah, he did lead off that inning back in the top of the 2nd. First pitch from Hopkins put in play on a bunt, and
replay that, Jody.
Yeah,
what happened there?
The 1-3 put out is recorded.
Well, look at this.
Hopkins definitely had a play at second, but he turned too late, and the runner Van Hove went in sliding hard into second, collided with the shortstop Derek Gracer. Everybody's okay, and with 1 out. Stepping to the plate is the backstop.
Van Hove is
Brady
visibly
Bonte.
Van Hove is visibly upset about that one.
It looks like it.
We can really zoom in on this one. But Gracer didn't expect that throw.
No,
that's why he was standing there.
Yep.
So he didn't expect to slide. No, 1-0.
1-0 the count to Brockhouse. He does not have an official at-bat yet. He walked in the 2nd. That one called strike. That'll even up the count 1-1.
Bunch of 1s up there on the board.
Lots of 1s were aces wild. That one put in play hard on a line to right fielder Calhoun. He'll make the catch, no tag.
What a throw.
And a nice throw indeed. 2 down now on an L9. And the back. This is the backstop, Brady Bonte. Had that wrong in the last at-bat. That was Jesse Brockhouse. Bonte in the 9 spot, up with a runner in scoring position.
This is Swatek.
Oh, maybe I did have it right.
Yeah, you did. Yeah, this is Tayson Swatek.
Excuse me,
You were freaking me out.
Yeah, I'm all sorts of messed up here in the scorebook. I started this inning 1 runner up, or 1 hitter up, excuse me. So everybody's got to shift down 1, and this is Swatek. He'll cut on and miss that one. 0-2 the count. Hopkins leans in, gets his pitch. He'll come set, look back the runner. Nobody's holding him on. He'll fire back home. And caught on and missed for strike 3 and out number 3. And Hopkins gets out of the inning cleanly. No runs on 1 hit, no errors, 1 man left on base, and we're 3.5 through this one. Score remains 5-1. We'll take a break, and you'll hear from our sponsors. This is LiveTicket.tv.
High-quality lumber for your next project? Looking for top-notch agronomy services to keep your crops thriving? Need a reliable source of propane and fuel for your home or business? Look no further than Tabor Lumber Co-op. Whether you're a seasoned contractor or a DIY enthusiast, Tabor Lumber Co-op has everything you need to get the job done right. And with their competitive prices and top-notch customer service, you'll be glad you chose Tabor Lumber Co-op for all your lumber, propane, and agronomy services.
Do you have a pest problem? Got bats, ants, termites? Family owned and operated, Olson's Pest Technicians have had over 50 years experience taking care of pest problems in places across South Dakota, Nebraska, and Iowa. Utilizing brilliant methods such as Centricon bait stations for termites and Vicane treatment for bed bugs, there's no pest too tough for Olson's Pest Technicians. If you have pest problems, call 800-KILL-BUGS.
The right nutrition, animal health, and record management is key to having a profitable cattle program. That's why you want to work with the people at Farmco, who will take the time to learn your operation and help you grow your business. We are your full-service agriculture provider of feed, seed, animal health, farm, and ranching equipment built on terrific service. Get to know Farmco locally owned and serving you in Chamberlain, Platte, Winter, and east of Kimball at the Paragon. Visit us online at farmcosd.com. Farmco, feeding your future.
Agronomy Plus.
Welcome back to Cadwell Park. It's the bottom of the 4th inning. This half inning brought to you by Bank West. Whether you are buying a new home, building your dream home, updating your current home, or reworking your finances, their experienced mortgage team is here for you every step of the way. That's Bank West. They're a huge sponsor of the South Dakota State Amateur Baseball Tournament, the 2024 version.
Due up for the Pheasants here in the bottom of the 4th. It is Richie, Pravacek, and Calhoun, 7, 8, 9. Richie is in an 0-1 count. He'll watch that one upstairs, 1-1. For any Twins fans out there, they are currently leading the Rangers in the bottom of the 7th, 4-3. 1-1 count to Richie. Hit hard.
Wow.
Nice snag. Backhand by the shortstop. Shoot. He'll flip over to first for a 6-3 putout.
Great play made over there at shortstop.
That was a scorched one-hopper.
Yeah, Robin Shute double clutched it even. You know, I'm gonna slow this thing down a little bit, make sure I don't overthrow it because he had the time.
Yeah, but he did it when
the ball was there in an instant.
When you hit the ball that hard, it's got to be an overthrow. Otherwise, you're not going to make it to first base, as the fielder has lots of time to get you at first. First pitch to Oscar Pravacek is down and away for ball 1. The 1-0, that's a slower chopper to third base. And that's a throwing error.
Sometimes you need to take your time, but sometimes you need to get it over there.
Yep.
And Trey Buckneberg just can't make that happen.
Nope, he took too much time. He knew he had time, so he stood up. And sometimes when you just stand up like that, and instead of staying in a more athletic position, you can't repeat your mechanics and deliver a good, strong throw over to first base.
You need a good shot at Daniel Hoffman in the backdrop there.
Oh, yeah.
Big shout out to Dan.
Austin Calhoun at the dish, 1 for 1 with a single and an RBI. That one chopped slowly.
I'm not sure the plan there.
I saw it.
Yeah.
The first baseman took it, stepped on the bag, tried to complete the double play at second. It'll go down in the book as 1 unassisted for out number 2. Pravacek will reach second, and the lineup card is flipped back over to Derek Gracer, who's 1 for 2 with a single and a strikeout. Nobody holding Pravacek on. First pitch at the knees, strike 1. That's hit hard. It'll find its way foul past the third base bag. And another 0-2 count to Derek Gracer. That fire picked back up again.
Yeah, we're back.
Must have added some lighter fluid, trying to keep it alive. Yeah, they're paying attention to us up here. The 0-2 pitch. Down low, that'll skip away. Pravacek will move over to third. He'll round it, nowhere to go.
Well, chipping away, huh?
Yeah.
We'll see.
Couldn't get it done in the last inning. Couldn't get that runner in from third. You got another chance at it here in the fourth. Still down 4. Ponte taking his time, collected himself, and he's back up on the mound ready to go. Back into the windup as Pravacek's at third. The 1-2 pitch is fair. The long throw over to first is
the same one he just made. I mean,
an error. We'll see who it's on. The run will score.
I don't know if that's catchable for the first baseman.
He got a glove on it, though, and so you got to think
I don't know about that. I mean, he barely touched it with his glove.
Fair enough. It is on the scoreboard as an E3, so that's who I'll give it to. But a big break for the Winter Colome Pheasants to get their second run on the board. Only a 3-run lead now, and Drew Demers at the plate, 0 for 2. 2 fielders' choices. First pitch inside, ball 1. So in the fourth, Winter scratched around a run without a hit. And Demers has a 2-0 count. Ponte fires. That one down low, and now a 3-0.
Little 2-out rally here.
Sometimes,
maybe for the Pheasants.
You know, as a pitcher, when your infield isn't making plays that you think they should be making, it gets hard to throw strikes. Is that 3-0 automatic call?
For sure.
On the outside corner. Because you start to feel like you have to strike guys out in order to get outs. And that puts more pressure on you. You feel like you have to nibble around the zone. And that's a 5-pitch walk to Drew Demers.
And Nick Bonte visibly frustrated out there on the mound as he kind of waved that one off. And then you got Reed Harder coming up here, and Reed can really do some damage here. You got 2 men on and 1 in scoring position, and the Pheasants are still trying to chip away.
Yeah, they are, and still not a bad spot to do it. You got the three spot up in your order, 2 runners on. Even though there's 2 outs, all it takes is a single, and you've got another run. Bonte fires. First pitch down low, ball 1.
And Gracer's fast enough; he can make it around, and he'll get a big lead too. So.
Yeah. We'll see how they're holding them on.
They actually just stepped back over there, and they're going to give him room now.
And he's got a plenty big lead. No attempt to hold him on. Another ball. 2-0 the count now.
That's at Reed Harder's knees, everybody else's ankles.
Yeah. And we're going to see a mound visit here from the, I believe this is the manager.
Nobody in the pen.
Yeah, this is the manager, Van Hove, who made the first move. He'll step back out of the visit and allow his infielders to talk. Again, it's a 2-0 count. And we've got some movement in the bullpen. 2 are going out there. We'll see who steps on the mound.
Looks like 20 and
4.
20 and 4
are the 2 numbers.
So Ryan Flanagan and Dylan Kint. I'm guessing Flanagan's going to be going to pair the possible next pitcher.
Bonte back up, and that's hit hard on a line. Will it get down? It will. They're going to wave Gracer around. The throw on time. An outfield assist.
What a throw.
From the left fielder, Tayson Swatek. I mean, it was a strike. He wasn't super deep. It was kind of medium depth left field, and he let it fly.
Great shot on a replay. Got him on the right hip, and that's how that inning ends. And
it'll be a single for Harder. Gracer's out at home. 1 run on 1 hit, 2 errors, and 2 men left on base. It's 5-2 now after 4. We'll take a break. This is Live Ticket TV.
Rock Creek and Howard and Valley Station in Armour are your 100% locally owned team of agronomy experts. We offer Agronomy 365, which provides info in real time to make decisions that result in better, more profitable farming. We know you and your operation with service beyond compare. Get a jump on spring planning with Agronomy Plus in Mitchell, Rock Creek and Howard, and Valley Station in Armour. We are ag done right, the American way.
You're committed to building relationships, to exceeding expectations, to serving your community. Choose a financial partner that shares your vision and your values. For 130 years, we've stood by South Dakotans. We've been there, we'll be there. Convenient, connected, committed. Bank West, member FDIC.
Welcome back to Cadwell Park. It's top of the 5th inning, and this half inning brought to you by NewGen. Explore ways how NewGen can help you sell your crop and check your bids. And Marion, NewGen is a proud supporter of all athletes at the State Amateur Baseball Tournament.
And a line out to the first baseman, Lamley, by Robin Shute for out number 1 will bring up the second baseman, Dustin Steckler.
There was some talk about the play at the plate, in which we had a great replay shot of, and word on the street is the tag may not have been applied. It looked like it was real close to the right hip, but Brady Bonte tried selling it right after the fact.
That ground ball hit hard at the second baseman, Harder. The 4-3 putout is recorded for out number 2, bringing up the pitcher, Nick Bonte.
Good ump crew tonight.
It is.
Clark and Creer, and I mean, I can make fun of Kirchner because I know him. Kirchner's the odd man out.
There's a lot of experience down on the field, I can tell you that much. 1-0 the count.
What's experience mean if it's not great experience? I'm just talking crap about Johnny.
You know, you can always, a majority of umpires will always take a little bit of fun criticism.
Oh, yeah,
I'm one of them. And that one, 5-3, Richie to Lamley will record out number 3 and retire the side. And in the third inning of work for Connor Hopkins, he goes down. He gets Garretson to go down 1-2-3, no runs, no hits, no errors, no man left on. 5-2, still your score after 4.5. This is Live Ticket TV.
C&B is proud to support our local farmers. Rooted in agriculture, we are committed to our customers. You can shop local with C&B, your John Deere dealer, providing you with new and used equipment, parts on hand, and service all year round. Our entire inventory is available to you online at deerequipment.com. C&B, proud to be your local John Deere dealer.
Live Ticket TV continues to grow and bring you more sports coverage than ever before. And now, Live Ticket TV is happy to announce their partnership into college athletics with Dakota Wesleyan University. That's right, Tiger Nation. Live Ticket TV and DWU have teamed up to bring you coverage of all home sporting activities for the Tigers. If you'd like to advertise during these sporting events, give Live Ticket TV a call. Dakota Wesleyan University Sports, now on Live Ticket TV.
Just jinxed it. And welcome back to Cadwell Park as we're talking about how this game is moving along for now.
Yeah, so, it is. This night has been moving along a lot. A good majority of these nights at the state amateur tournament can get kind of late, but only 9:20.
This happening brought to you by Farmers Union Insurance. For more than 65 years, they've been ensuring a brighter tomorrow by investing in the rural communities while protecting what matters to you most. Big shout out to Farmers Union Insurance for supporting the South Dakota State Amateur Baseball Tournament.
Bakley, Barfus, and Lamley due up here in the home fifth. Chandler Bakley is 0 for 2. He struck out and grounded out to shortstop in his 2 at-bats. The first pitch he sees is down low, ball 1. Nick Bonte back out for his 5th inning of work. Only 2 runs given up to this dangerous Pheasants lineup. Not a bad day so far. And he's down 2-0 to Bakley, who's in an advantage count. Pitch. That one's upstairs, and quickly 3-0 is Bakley looking for a leadoff walk. And leadoff walks do work wonders for rallies.
Not sure if our first base camera can see what's going on in the bullpen over there. I see a couple guys standing around for Garretson.
Yeah.
We'll see what they do with Bonte. If they do end up pulling him, we might be able to grab that. And a swing and a miss, it's all of a sudden a full count.
That one did get fouled off.
Or it did get fouled off, correct.
And yeah, it's full now. Bakley was at the advantage. Now we're full. Bonte back up on the mound. He's ready to go. The payoff pitch. That one's skied. It'll find its way out of play, and we'll do it again.
Nick Bonte has thrown 75 pitches so far after that one gets fouled off. So
3-2 pitch again. Called. Strike 3 on the outside corner.
I think that was a good call.
I have to agree. I think that one did clip the outside, and Bakley didn't give too much argument. I think he just kind of accepted it. That yep.
There's the bullpen shot. And as we spoke about, it will be Dylan Kint warming up for now. There are a few folks still standing there, but Kint appears to be the man in the bullpen to possibly come in for relief if Bonte
Aiden Barfus back at the dish. He'll cut on and miss strike 1. Bonte returns with ball 1. And the count's even at 1 apiece. Barfus 0 for 2 with 2 strikeouts. That's hit hard on a line right at the right fielder, which is Brockhouse, and the L7 will be recorded for out number 2. That one absolutely rocketed. And sometimes you do everything right, and it still doesn't go your way.
Absolutely.
And that's why we play the games. Lamley back at the dish.
Lamley, after it gets updated. You know, Barfus has actually kind of struggled going back to his at-bat.
Yeah.
More than usual.
Good contact there, and he did find a barrel.
Lamley's 0 for 2.
First pitch strike.
Some good pitching that he's got to see here, though, in this tournament.
That one fouled back to the screen, and Lamley is down 0-2.
They've played 5 letters of bingo so far. See if we can make a few more.
That one hit hard, but just foul. Probably about a foot or two on the foul side of the third base bag.
Bingo is a pretty big thing here. I know this is one of your first tournaments. It is your first tournament here, but it's a regular occurrence, and usually the pot ranges from anywhere from $5, the lowest I've ever seen it, up to, I think I've seen it close to $230, $300. You have to divide that by 2 or times that times 2 because they take half the pot.
Yeah.
And no, it's a good time here at State Am.
Oh yeah, I've kind of picked up on these traditions. Slow ground ball to the shortstop shoot. He'll flip over to first for 6-3 put out. And winner Colome goes down 1-2-3 in the bottom of the 5th. No runs, no hits, no errors, no men left on. 5-2 remains your score. After 5, we'll take a break. This is Live Ticket TV.
B&S Services LLC is your locally owned repair service center. We specialize in full-service automotive, semi-trailer, and small engine repair, along with tire services. Repair services range from a simple oil change to sharpening mower blades to a more complicated electrical diagnosis. Located at 38058 South Coda Highway 34, look for us on the hill heading west out of town. Phone Cody Barber 605-350-4293 and Arian Schooler 605-770-9398. B&S Services LLC is a proud sponsor of Wessington Springs Spartans Athletic.
Dimmick Cheese has been making handmade artisan cheese for over 90 years and has over 25 flavors of cheese. Stop by the store for sampling of all the cheeses. The store also offers several South Dakota-made products. And at the store, find Remedy Brewing on tap. Dimmick Cheese offers gift boxes, and fundraisers are available. To find out more, go to the website, dimmickdairy.com, or call 605-928-3833. And don't forget to check your local grocery store for their premium cheeses and cheese spreads. Dimmick Cheese.
You are at Diamond.
Welcome back to Cadwell Park. We're in the top of the 6th inning, and this half inning brought to you by Shields. They carry world-class brands and back every product they carry with their Shields guarantee. You can feel confident knowing you're purchasing the same footwear, apparel, and gear that the professionals rely on. That's Shields, a big sponsor of the South Dakota State Amateur Baseball Tournament.
1-1 the count to Bucknaberg. Make it 1-2. It'll be him followed by Splett and Van Hove to round out the 3 scheduled in the home 6th. The 1-2 pitch from Hopkins gets fouled away towards the first base coach, and we'll do it again. Bucknaberg is 1 for 2 with a single and a fly out to right field. And caught on and missed for strike 3 and out number 1. And that is, let's see here. I think that's the second strikeout for Hopkins. Then it'll bring up Scott Splett. Splett's had a good day. He's 1 for 2.
He's had a nice day out in center field on the defensive side, too. He's made some big plays.
That he has. That one back to the pitcher Hopkins. The 1-3 put out recorded. And 2 quick outs.
Nice shot here. Lays the bunt down.
Fortunately not in the right spot.
There is no wind right now. You can see the flag on your replay if you look quick, but like he was kicking the dust up behind him and it was going straight up and straight back down. It was fun to watch.
2 down for Van Hove. The player manager at first base. He'll take ball 1. Hopkins working quickly. That one will skip down. And the count is 2-0. Hopkins is going to take his time, walk back.
So who after Hopkins if they need to pull him? That's the question.
Yeah, unfortunately, since I play, I don't really get the chance to follow these guys too much.
Probably Grazer is what I'm hearing from sources up here in the Dean Mender press box.
Unfortunately, those sources have...
No, not that one.
Oh, not that one? You quit going to that one?
Yeah. You! Don't worry about it.
3-1 the count now after the 3-0 automatic. That one put in play towards Richie, and he will not make the pick. And Commissioner Brock Greenfield says, I'm going to give it a hit, and I quote, but I don't love it. So it's a single.
That's a quote. Brock Greenfield had to, the commissioner had to enact that one up here for us just to kind of give us a perspective of what happened out there. But Richie tried his best.
And as you can see, Jesse Brockhouse is now at the plate. And he's in a 1-0 count. He is 0 for 1. Actually, no. Excuse me. He has not had an official at-bat yet. He's walked and out on a sacrifice. And here he will pop out to the third baseman, Richie, in foul territory. And he does. That hit does not come around to score. No runs on 1 hit, no errors. 1 man left on base in the home 6th. We'll take a break. After 5.5, it's 5-2. You're watching and listening live to liveticket.tv.
Contractor. Your younger brother Gary is a slightly less dynamite contractor, but together you make Mom proud. Look at you two, and look at your crew. Brenda the calculator Cutler, Bill the drill Robinson, and then there's the new guy. New guy struggles with stairs, and that'll cost you. Lucky for you, you have IMT Business Insurance. Learn more at imtins.com. Be worry-free with IMT.
Advanced Sunflower is your locally owned and operated sunflower processing company that buys all types of sunflowers for the edible and bird food industries. They market sunflowers domestically and internationally, so they have a wide range of options to get you the best price for your sunflowers. Most advanced sunflower contracts have an Act of God clause, so you don't have to worry if Mother Nature takes a toll on your crop. Give Jared or Danny a call to get you the most profit out of your sunflowers.
Come up this door or that door, whatever you want to do.
Yeah, that door's closer.
Well, we're back. We're giving instructions to our most recent bingo winner. We're in the bottom of the 6th inning. And this half inning brought to you by Olson's Pest, offering dependable pest control services for both residential and commercial properties. Their service extends through South Dakota and the upper Midwest. That's Olson's Pest Technicians. They're a big sponsor of the 2024 South Dakota State Amateur Baseball Tournament.
Bottom of the order due up for the Pheasants. Richie Pravacek and Calhoun. Austin Richie steps into the right-handed batter's box. 0 for 1 on the day. He grounded out to the shortstop. He's also walked and scored one of 2 runs. Plated by the Pheasants. He's in a 1-0 count. That one fouled back out of play. 1-1. Still good energy in the crowd, even though it's thinned out a little bit. We lost a lot of the crowd after Canova and their fans left.
Now they don't get to see who they're playing tomorrow because they're not going to be in it.
Yeah. 2-1 the count now to Richie. After the game, I was down among the fans taking a break, and I heard some Canova fans speaking. They are now Platt Killer Tomato fans. I think that's the team of choice for the Canova Gang faithful. 3-1 the
really
count.
wild, really. I mean, you'd think you'd go and pull for somebody else besides Platt. I mean, Garretson would be my first guess of who they pull for, but
No, guess not. They're and that is ball 4.
that's the second walk he's drawn today, isn't it?
And yeah, it is. I also kind of noticed Matt Clark tapped the catcher Brady Bonte on the back, and I kind of read that as my bad. I missed that one. We'll see. I didn't see it on the screen. It looked pretty all right from up here.
It looked pretty all right.
But sometimes you miss them. Every umpire will admit it. First pitch.
Not Cole.
Not Cole Larsh, apparently. That one taken for a ball. Cole says he's always right.
Another
We'll
big there.
think we'll get him scheduled for a game tomorrow, and we can be the judge. We'll get him behind the plate tomorrow. He says bring it on. All right.
Well, next year Cole could be down there.
Huh? 2-0 the count.
That was close.
That one inside. Nearly hit Pravacek. Back up for his third plate appearance.
So are Oscar and Charlie related or brothers?
They're brothers.
Brothers, I'd assume.
Yep. I did not play with Oscar. I did play with Charlie for a long time. That one called strike outside corner, and we are 3-1, not full. Oscar, DWU graduate.
Where's Charlie at now, you know?
I believe he's back home.
Okay.
He might be at SDSU. I can't quite remember off the top of my head. Counts full.
Yeah, Jody says he's home.
Yep. Home is the right answer. That one fouled out of play. And we'll do it again. At home, helping Dad on the farm. Or on the ranch, excuse me. Dan Pravacek.
Just cows out there at the Pravacek family ranch and farm?
I'm not an expert on that.
Oh, okay.
I won't answer.
Well, Oscar goes down in this process.
Yep, he does. Swinging strikeout for Oscar. That's his first strikeout of the evening. He is now 0 for 2. Reached on a hit by pitch. Also reached on an error. Oscar's dad, Dan Pravacek, a coach of a lot of Junior Legion, Junior Teeners, Legion teams. That one chopped. It'll find its way foul. This is Austin Calhoun. At the dish, 1 for 2, single and a ground out. Bonte sets. Fires. That one cut on and missed by Calhoun. AC's down 0-2. That one put in play. It'll get snagged by the second baseman. What a play by Dustin Steckler. We'll see that one again. A diving stop. Yep, just off the tip of the glove. And in time to get AC 4-3 for out number 2. Shout out to Bryce Bonnet, giving me a hard time.
Why is that? You're doing a good job.
Gotta tell me or he told me, gotta get back in the barber shop and brush up on my winter trivia. He says. 0 on the count to Derek Gracer.
Well, what is the answer to the question I asked about the Pravacek family farm?
I can tell you I know they've got cattle.
Yeah.
I can tell you that. I know they talk about haying a lot. Not sure if they have any crops. Not going to get it wrong, so I'm just going to
leave it at that.
Yep, I'm going to leave it at that. Bryce, let me know. And I will relay the information. Again, the count to Gracer is 0-1. Bonte fires. That one inside. 1-1.
See, that's at the knees of Gracer, but at the hips of
Harder.
Reed.
And Drew Demers is not much taller than Reed. Bonte takes a long time to look at Richie. That one outside corner, called strike 2. Let's see. No, he didn't let me know.
We might be on a delay for him.
Yeah.
Or he just stopped listening.
Let's see. No. I know Bryce is listening. Bryce, the manager of the Winter Demons.
Oh.
That one down in the dirt.
Good
Richie
stop.
will scamper back to second. And that was a good block by the backstop, Bonte. 2-2 the count.
What's Bryce's last name?
Bonnet.
Okay.
One of the larger driving forces behind getting that second Winter Amateur team going. Deuce is wild here in the bottom of the 6th. Bonte fires, cut on and missed by Gracer, and another strikeout for Nick Bonte. And he gets out of the inning without giving up a run. Another man stranded in scoring position. No runs on no hits, no Garretson errors, and 1 man left on base. After 6, your score remains 5-2. We'll take a break. This is LiveTicket.tv.
A credit card that fits your lifestyle and saves you money. Why would you settle for anything less? A Dakota Land Federal Credit Union Visa will earn travel rewards, 1% cash back, and 9.90% annual percentage rate, the right rate. And all the right features puts you right where you want to be. Stop by any convenient branch location or check us out online at DakotaLandFCU.com. Dakota Land, federally insured by NCUA.
Out here, you learn that to keep growing, you have to keep changing. CHS and the farmers and ranchers we serve know all about change, because together we've changed agriculture. That's why we're the largest farmer-owned cooperative in the country. So farmers own the system they count on, with advantages at every step. From innovative tools that help crops grow, to grain processing expertise, to energy solutions, we create connections to empower agriculture. Learn more at chsinc.com.
Welcome back to Mitchell, South Dakota. It's the top of the 7th inning. This half inning brought to you by CHS. If you're looking for a place where you can use your skills and expertise to make a difference, consider CHS. CHS is a proud supporter of all things Live Ticket TV.
9-1-2 due up for the Garretson Blue Jays. Bonte, Swatek, and shoot. First pitch to Brady Bonte is fouled out of play for strike 1. Connor Hopkins back on the mound. This is his 5th inning. Now out there, he's completed 4. That one lined into right field. It'll get down for a single. Calhoun wants to throw it first. Will not be there in time. And Bonte will reach on a leadoff single. He'll get courtesy ran for. See who it is. Number 1, Jace Miller on as the courtesy runner. Line of card has flipped over back to Tayson Swatek. He wants time, as Hopkins was taking lots of time in the set. And he goes right away this time. That one, fastball inside for a ball. Almost risked a balk there was Hopkins. He didn't come set for very long. 1-0, called strike. 1-1. Hopkins picks over to first. No play.
You know, even though this is a 5-2 ball game and Garretson has a man on here, I think this will be a fun finish here in these last 3 full innings.
I have to agree. I think these Winter Colome bats just haven't broke through yet.
You know they're going to.
Yep, they will. And Hopkins will take that one himself. Very vocal about it, too. I could hear him all the way up here in the press box yelling for it. And a P1 will record out number 1, bringing up the shortstop, Robin Shute. He is 1 for 3 with a single. He's also lined out and flown out. Hopkins taking a long time looking over at the runner. Time called before Hopkins motioned, and that will be no pitch. Hopkins fires that one in the air in the right center gap. Nobody's going to get to it. And the ball's on the ground. Miller is going to round second and take third. It'll be a single and an error. Runners on the corners, 1 out for the 3 spot in Dustin Steckler.
Justin, that ball got up and it got down. That ball came out of the air fast and just died somehow.
It hung up in the air just a little bit, and then it dropped straight down, and there really wasn't a chance for anybody to get to it.
Jace Miller, 90 feet away. We're going to have a mound conversation here between
it's Bakley.
Yeah.
It's the whole infield now.
Everybody, yeah.
Lamley comes in late.
You don't think they walk him, do you? You don't what's Steckler have on the day? He's over 3.
Steckler's 0 for 3. Nothing has made it out of the infield.
No, they're going to keep him.
I think maybe it's just to settle in Hopkins. I don't know. That wasn't a hard hit single. It just kind of fell in there.
It could be a conversation about what they're going to do on first and third.
It could be.
They have confidence in Bakley back there and throwing him down. He's done it once already.
I don't know who they gave that error to. First pitch called strike on the outside corner.
Well, I can just ask Brock, I guess.
It's on the right fielder, Austin Calhoun. E9 will allow the runner Miller to advance that one.
Bakley put too much on the flip and transition between his arm or his hands. And standing up now is Shute on second base. 2 in scoring position, 1 down.
Still an 0-2 count, though, to Steckler. Hopkins has a chance to get a big strikeout. The infield is playing in now, as there's no chance for a double play. Hopkins delivers the 0-2 pitch. That's outside, ball 1. Hopkins wants a new pitch. He'll get one. He comes set. Looks back each runner. Kicks and fires. That one again outside. Breaking ball with a wrinkle to it. And it's 2-2. For Winter Colome, you really got to keep the lead where it's at. You can't afford another run here, as the bats haven't really been able to do much. That one flipped out of play. We'll do it again. That one fouled back to the screen, and count will remain. 3 minutes ago, the Twins beat the Rangers 4-3.
It's final, huh?
Yeah, they go final. Sorry for any non-Twins fans out there.
Was it in Texas or
Yep.
was it in Minnesota?
They are in Texas.
I was at whatever that stadium is called 2.5 weeks ago.
It's on the tip of my tongue.
Yeah.
That one will go home. The out at home will be recorded on a nice play from the second baseman, Reed Harder.
It's World something, isn't it?
Globe Life.
Globe Life. There you
Yep.
go. Close.
4-2 the put out for out number 2. And that cut down the run. Runners on the corners now.
We'll
Excuse me,
say-
is a fielder's choice 4-2.
If you ever have an opportunity to go to Globe Life,
it's a good one.
It is amazing.
It's fairly new.
The atmosphere around it. I was there literally the day after the All-Star game happened.
Oh, nice.
So, well, I was actually in town the day of, but we didn't go to the stadium until the day after because I mean that would have been nuts.
Oh yeah.
But it's a really, really sweet setup and a lot of money getting pumped into that.
That one called strike of the knees, and the entire Blue Jays dugout and part of the crowd disagreed with home plate umpire Matt Clark. This is the pitcher Nick Bonte at the plate. That one skipped in the dirt. Nice block by the catcher Bakley. I went to one of the games of the Twins-Rangers series in Minnesota this year. Got to watch the Hall of Fame manager Bruce Bochy get ejected. That was fun. Unfortunately, he was right.
Unfortunately.
Yep. But even if you're right as a manager, you don't get to argue. That one cut on and missed 1-2 the count. Hopkins comes set, looking for a big strikeout. That one hit hard. It'll make it through the infield. One run will score. The runner at second will hold up. And it is 6-2 in the top of the 7th.
Nick Bonte comes in clutch and adds a run. And all of a sudden, now Garrettson's chipping away and adding some more.
Yeah. Now their third single on the inning. Hopkins will continue. Still 2 outs.
Nobody down there in the pen for winner. Sources do say Gracer's up next if we need to get to that point.
First pitch called strike on the outside corner to Buckneberg. Did he go?
I don't think so.
I don't think he did, and that'd be the correct call. Pickoff attempt to second, not in time. Count 1-1 to Buckneberg. He has 1 for 3, single strikeout and a flyout. Hopkins fires that one on the corner. Breaking ball for strike 2, 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. Outside, that one will skip away from Bakley. Everybody will move up. 2 runners in scoring position now.
Oh, boy.
On. It's kind of 50-50. Wild pitch pass ball. Two the count. Deuce is wild. Hopkins fires. That one will find its way out of play, maybe even to the road.
A lot of contact with that one. Oh, my.
Yeah. That one found its way out. And we'll do it one more time. Cut on and missed for strike 3 and out number 3. But not before Garretson tacks on one more, 1 run on 3 hits, 1 error, and 2 men left on base. It is 6-2 after the top of the 7th. Stretch time in Mitchell. We'll take a break. This is Live Ticket TV.
Burke Livestock Auction is a family-owned livestock marketing center in Burke, South Dakota. We are located in south central part of the state. Cattle sales are held weekly on Saturdays with approximately 65,000 of south central South Dakota and north central Nebraska's finest feeder and breeding cattle marketed annually. Mark your calendar for our September 21st fall calf and yearling sale. Sale starts at 9:30 with lunch to start at 11. Burke Livestock is a proud supporter of state amateur baseball.
When it comes to sports bars, the Sports Center in Larchwood, Iowa has put themselves above the rest. They open bright and early, 7 a.m. on weekdays and 10 a.m. on weekends, so you can start your day off right with them. And speaking of starting your day off right, they have daily food specials that will have your taste buds jumping for joy. The best flatbread pizza in the area, top-notch burgers, and don't worry, they have the best salads as well. The Sports Center in Larchwood. If you haven't tried it yet, put it down as your next destination.
Say there was a place, the perfect place for the everyday things you need to take care of around the house. The squeaky hinges and burned out bulbs. The toilets that run and faucets that don't. That perfect place wouldn't be a warehouse. It'd be just the right size. It would be an Ace. Around the block, what you need in stock, with people who know their stuff. Welcome to the Home Convenience Store.
Ace is the place with the helpful hardware, folks.
Welcome back to Cadwell Park. It's the bottom of the 7th inning. We just got done stretching here. And this half inning brought to you by Elfstrand's Ace Hardware of Mitchell. Shop Elfstrand's Ace Hardware in Mitchell for grills, hardware, home improvement, lawn and garden and tools. Buy online and pick up today. That's Elfstrand's Ace Hardware of Mitchell, a proud sponsor of the South Dakota State Amateur Baseball Tournament.
Demers, Harder, and Bakley due up in the bottom of the 7th. 9 outs left for winner Colome to mount a comeback. He'll watch strike 1 to even up the count 1-1. Demers is 0 for 2, 2 fielders' choices. He's also walked. 1-1 pitch. That one skipped down in the dirt. 2-1. That's hit hard on a line. Will it get down? It won't on a nice running play in the gap.
Scott Splett was in a good spot there to begin with, which helped his cause.
Yep. And L8 will record out number 1, bringing up the 3 spot and second baseman Reed Harder. Reed, not a bad day in the 3 spot, 3 for 3 with 3 singles. He's also recorded a stolen base. First pitch from Bonte inside for ball 1. Hard chopper. Right. Off of the foul line. It'll be a foul ball.
Reed Harder's had a great day.
For strike 1, yeah.
Holy buckets.
Yeah, he's had a really good day. Unfortunately, he just hasn't been able to get around the bags. He's been the most consistent.
Oh, by far, he's 3 for 3.
Yeah.
So.
Unfortunately, the middle part of the order just hasn't been able to get him around.
Which is odd for winner Colome.
Yep, that one will get snagged by the third baseman, Buckneberg. And the throw over will record the 5-3 for out number 2. So, Bonte figures out the mystery that is Reed Harder and gets him to ground out, bringing up the catcher, Chandler Bakley. 0 for 3, 2 strikeouts and a ground out. His last at-bat, he went down looking. That was back in the 5th. That's hit hard on a line, but it'll get foul. And that's happened a lot for these Pheasants. They've made good contact, but they haven't kept it in fair territory. Bakley digs back in. Bonte fires. Popped up high. And it looks like it's going to get out.
Did he get somebody?
I don't know.
Did
it hit the fence right out here next to some fans.
What are the odds of that, huh? You don't see that all the time.
No, you don't.
I was doing PA in Mount Vernon. That had been 3 summers ago, maybe 4. And the light above the crow's nest got hit by a foul ball, and they just turned them on, so they were hot, and the light got shattered by a foul ball and came straight down onto me. And I was like, I'm like, well, yeah, it burned me.
Yeah.
And I'm like, it was delayed enough, it burned me, and I was like, oh.
And Bakley goes down swinging. And the 2, 3, 4 part of this winter Colome order go down in order in the top of the 7th. No runs, no hits, no errors, no men left on. And after 7, the score remains 6-2. We'll take a break. You'll hear from our sponsors. This is LiveTicket.tv.
What started out to be a small community celebration has grown into an attraction that draws literally thousands of people each year. Mark your calendars for June 19th, 20th, and 21st, 2025 for the 75th Annual Tabor Check Days in Tabor, South Dakota. Czech food, Czech music, and Czech hospitality await you in Tabor. Check Days is sponsored by the Tabor Chamber of Commerce and proudly supports the Tabor Bluebirds and Bonhomme High School athletics.
Sun Gold Sports is proud to call Mitchell and Huron home. With over 50 years of experience, we are here for all of your printing needs. Whether it's for your business, school, or personal, we are your one-stop custom shop. Screen printing, embroidery, vinyl, banners, trophies, awards, and so much more. Give Steph a call at 605-770-6829. Sun Gold Sports of Huron and Mitchell. We print t-shirts.
Say there was a place, the perfect place for the everyday things you need to take care of around the house. The squeaky hinges and burned out bulbs. The toilets that run and faucets that don't. That perfect place wouldn't be a warehouse. It'd be just the right size. It would be an Ace. Around the block, what you need in stock, with people who know their stuff. Welcome to the Home Convenience Store.
Ace is the place with the helpful hardware, folks.
From the top of the 8th inning here at Cadwell Park, this half inning brought to you by Blarney's, family-friendly sports bar and grill with 38 draft beers and an array of food choices ranging from their famous stone-fired pizza to the best burgers in the area. Stop in at Blarney's Sports Bar and Grill, a regional sponsor for the South Dakota State Amateur Baseball Tournament.
Center fielder Scott Splett steps into the box, 1 for 3 on the day. He takes strike 1. He has singled and grounded out twice. 6, 7, 8 due up. That's a swing and a miss for strike 2, 0-2 the count. Hopkins right back to it. Called. Strike 3 on the inside corner, and a backwards K will lead off the inning. Will lead off the away 8th. Bringing up the first baseman, Austin Van Hove.
Yeah.
Excuse me, I missed. Not reading my own handwriting
It's
very
late,
well tonight. Yeah, it is. Been a long day. 1 out. First pitch outside for ball 1.
That throw a little over Hopkins' head. Bakley, my bad.
Yeah.
That's what he said.
It happens every once in a while. Again, 1-0 the count. Hopkins fires. Called. Strike 1. The 1-1 is skipped down in the dirt for ball 2. Breaking ball in the zone for
nice.
strike 2. That was a nice one. It's kind of a front hip, curveball, slider, whatever you want to call it. Working quickly again. The 1-2 hit hard right at Austin Ritchie. A diving stop. It'll skip away. And no throw. It'll be a hit for Van Hove to bring up Jesse Brockhouse. Austin Ritchie did all he could just to keep that one in the infield. So not...
Is Van Hove pulling himself?
Yep, looks like it.
Or a new helmet? Nope. No, he's actually pulling himself.
No. Oh, he's talking through it. Nope, he wants a different one. Nope, he wants...
What are we doing?
I don't know what we're doing. Okay, never mind. And after all that, nothing changes. And Van Hove will remain on first with a single. Brockhouse will come up to the dish.
Yeah, back to regular scheduled programming.
Yep. 0 for 2 is Brockhouse with a walk. Actually, 0 for 1. I read that wrong.
What a spot.
Nice bunt. And that's going to have to be a single as... That's the second perfectly placed bunt.
Brockhouse has wheels, so that helped him out.
Yeah. Just really in a spot that nobody could do anything with it. And again, he's got wheels. He's in the outfield for a reason. And that's the first hit of the game for Jesse Brockhouse. Runners first and second, 1 out for the bottom of the order in Brady Bonte, who is 1 for 3. Curveball.
Brady leaned in a little
bit. Leaned into it. Yeah, I agree with that call. It'll be a ball. And
he tried leaning into that hard.
Yeah, he did. If you want to lean into it, you got to at least make it look natural. Like load up for the pitch or something. He just stuck out his arm and tried to tell Matt Clark that it hit him. Called strike. And the 6-shooter fires to even up the count 1-1. Called strike 2. 1-2 the count now to Bonte. That one hit high in the air. It'll find its way foul. And Dylan Lamley was moving pretty good for that one. He was moving quick.
He's had an up and down night over there.
Yeah, he has. He's come up limping a little bit on
multiple occasions.
Yeah, 2 different ground outs. Didn't know if he's hurt a leg. Maybe it was just a cramp. I don't know. But he was moving for that foul ball. 1-2 the count to Bonte. Just missed. And some chirps out of the crowd.
Feel weird if there wasn't.
Yeah, it would. That one hit hard on a line right towards the left fielder, Barfus. He will record the line out for out number 2, and that will flip over the order back to Jason Swatek. 1 for 4, single. He's also scored a run. His last at bat, he popped out to the pitcher, Hopkins. Was in the top of the 7th. First pitch down in the dirt. Nice block by Bakley. And it's ball 1. That's it hard right towards Reed Harder. He'll collect it and flip over to first for a 4-3 put out. That will retire the side. And in the top of the 8th, the Garretson Blue Jays score no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on base. After 7.5, your score remains 6-2. We'll take a break. This is Live Ticket TV.
Prairie Valley Farm Charolais is located in Platte. Since 1980, David has worked with his father, family, and hired men to provide bulls with the best health, management, selection, and genetics to produce a quality product to meet the customer's needs. Mark your calendar for their annual bull sale on the 2nd Saturday of April. Check out their website at pvfcharolais.com or give David Mason a call for more information. Prairie Valley Farm Charolais is a proud supporter of all Black Panther school activities. Remember, U.S. beef, it's what's for dinner. Located in the heart of Mitchell, Blarney's is your one-stop for mouth-watering food, refreshing drinks, and your latest sports action. Fans, it's state amateur baseball time, and Blarney's is your pre- and post-game destination. Whether you're finishing up the early game and need a spot to eat for lunch or celebrating a late-night victory, stop in at Blarney's and keep the party going with cold, refreshing drinks. Blarney's Sports Bar and Grill, a proud supporter of the state amateur baseball tournament.
From your innovative attachment solutions provider for over 40 years, MDS Manufacturing. One of a kind, revolutionary, game-changing. MDS doesn't make the loader, MDS makes the loader better.
Welcome back to Cadwell Park here. It's the bottom of the 8th inning. This half inning brought to you by Dakota Land Federal Credit Union. Dakota Land Federal Credit Union is a full-service financial institution taking pride in serving its members. They offer savings accounts, checking accounts, credit cards, and Advantage ATM and debit cards. Again, that's Dakota Land Federal Credit Union, a regional sponsor for the South Dakota State Amateur Baseball Tournament.
Aiden Barfus will lead off the bottom of the 8th. For the winner, Colome Pheasants, not a great day. He did make some loud contact in his last at-bat, lined out. Other than that, 2 strikeouts. Kind of the same story with a lot of the middle of this winner Colome lineup. He'll watch ball 1. We have a defensive change in the game for the Garretson Blue Jays as Barfus sees strike 1. Into the game in right field is number 4, Dylan Kent. That is a single up the middle for Barfus. He'll round first base and
Barfus
go
finds
back.
A spot on first base for the first time all day after 4 shots up there.
Yep, and that's good loud contact, though, and a leadoff single is definitely what this Pheasants lineup needs. Again, into right field is number 4, Dylan Kent. Also, Dustin Steckler has moved from 2nd to 3rd, and Jesse Brockhouse has came in from right, and he is now at 2nd. That one in the dirt. Ball 1 to Dylan Lamley. That one upstairs for ball 2.
Furman from Colome,
Furman Harder, yep.
Oh, yeah, sure.
Yeah, and that one called strike, 2-1. Former umpire. Still a member of the South Dakota Umpires Association. That one put in play, and that'll get booted by the shortstop shoot. Barfus is going to round second. He'll make it to third, and it'll be a 2-base error.
Well, we knew that this was going to happen. It was just a matter of when.
Yep, and E6 will allow Lamley to reach. It'll also send Barfus to third. Runners on the corners. No outs for Austin Ritchie.
Here's the conversation on the mound. Nick Monty has pitched the whole game so far.
Yep, he is 7 innings.
And only 119 total pitches.
That's not too bad considering he's made it through 7. We'll see if it's time for his day to be done. Doesn't look like it. They'll leave him up on the mound. And again, Austin Ritchie will come back to the plate 0 for 1 with 2 walks. He's stolen a base and he's scored. And this is a big spot here. Only 6 outs left. You gotta cut the lead down now. And Ritchie is the best batting average of any Pheasant. First pitch is gonna get away from the catcher. Everybody will stay put. Probably not a bad idea. And it's ball 1.
Yeah, Nick Bonte played that very well. And Brady kind of had to go running at that one.
And he did. And I don't think Dylan Lamley was too happy that he didn't take off. I think that's what that reaction was.
I mean, you got no outs. There's no reason to play the game.
To get out of the double play would be big. That one will get popped up. Ritchie will be retired on a P4 for out number 1.
Well, Oscar comes up in a very pivotal spot in this game. You know, down 4 with 2 men on. Pravacek can really make this a lot more interesting heading in to the 9th if they don't tie it up here. But
and he's got pop. We know that. He can hit one out just about anywhere.
I think he has 2 on the season, yeah.
Yeah. 4, says Jody Brozick. Cut on and missed for strike 1.
Interesting.
2 Cousins tied for the Pheasant lead on home runs. Aiden Barfus and Oscar Pravacek. That one called strike on the outside corner for strike 2. 0-2 the count here to the designated hitter. The 0-2 pitch. Hit hard up the middle, and that will be a line out. Barfus was running on contact, no chance for a tag up.
Another great play by Scott Splett.
Yep, and he pounced on a hard hit ball. L8 for out number 2. Austin Calhoun.
L8, that's you don't see that very often.
Nope. Austin Calhoun back up at the dish, 1 for 3. Single and an RBI. And this is a huge at-bat. First pitch down in the dirt, ball 1.
See what Mr. Calhoun can get done. It's awfully quiet here.
It is. It's tense. That one just outside for ball 2. 2-0 count. Advantage count.
Yeah, they need 4 runs before 4 outs at this point. Our producer, Jody Brozick, says.
2-0 pitch. Inside, nearly hit him. He will back out of the way, and it's a 3-0 count.
Calhoun 1 for 3. Too bad we don't get spray charts.
Don't remember where he sent his first, or sent his single. 3-0 pitch outside for ball 4. The bases are loaded for the top of the order in Derek Gracer, and I think we're going to see the end of Nick Bonte's day. Not a bad spot to pull him.
It doesn't have to be, I don't think, because the last one wasn't a coach visit, was it? Or a manager visit, was it?
No. You'd be correct, but I'd be surprised if they leave him in here.
Well, I'll tell you, if they do pull him, we're going to step away, but I don't know what the plan is right now.
We'll watch, see what happens. They did bring Dylan Kint into the game. He was warming in the bullpen a couple innings ago. He's obviously an option. I don't know what else they have out there for pitchers. And Bonte's going to stay in.
I figured they would, just for the main fact that you leave him in and let him try to get, one out. They have to score 4 runs. You have some insurance. Try to keep him on the mound and save your guy for tomorrow, because tomorrow means more than anything.
Yeah.
I mean, you're up 4. You have a little bit of a cushion. I think you try to go with it. You just talk to your guys and say, hey, you know what? We're all right here. We just need 1.
Yeah. 2 outs in a big spot is Derek Gracer. He is 1 for 4. He struck out twice. He's also got a single. First pitch from Bonte, he did go, and that's strike 1. And the crowd a little more lively now, but still plenty of tension for those who have remained. Another walk out to the mound from the catcher, Brady Bonte. Getting the count 1-0. And the pitch. That's cut on and fouled back out of play. And Winter Colome is down to their last strike here in the 8th. And a big chance to put much needed runs on the board. They've been held to only 2 runs. They haven't scored since the bottom of the 4th. The 0-2 pitch. Bonte fires. Outside, 4-1. The 1-2. Up high.
Trying to make him chase. He did last time.
Yeah, both of his strikeouts have been swinging. 2-2 the count. Deuces wild, as some say. Bases loaded.
Here it is.
Bonte fires. Cut on and missed for strike 3. And out number 3, and Nick Bonte gets out of a big spot, and you got to think that's going to be the end of his day. Through 8, the score remains 6-2. Winter Colome goes down no runs on 1 hit, 1 error, and 3 men left on base. We'll take a break. This is Live Ticket TV.
As the weather warms up, so does our time outside. If you've been putting off your next home project, then Elite Renovations in Platte and Mitchell is ready to help. If you're looking to upgrade or update your roof, siding, windows, doors, and decking, they've got you covered. Interior trim, flooring, cabinets, tile, or drywall, they got the crews. Book a free consultation to discuss your options. Visit their website at elitereno-sd.com to get started with your summer project.
The One Stop in Redfield is a friendly, family-owned business. We carry hot stuff, pizza, sandwiches, and more. Before you take a trip, or if you're just out and about, stop by and fuel up with Sinclair gasoline from E30 to E85. Use your Dino app for extra savings and your Pump and Save card for free stuff. Don't forget to visit the automatic car wash for that spotless shine. One Stop in Redfield is a proud supporter of all school sports and activities.
Oh, well.
Welcome back to Cadwell Park. The top of the 9th inning, this half inning, brought to you by MDS Manufacturing. They make the loader better. MDS leads the way with quality manufacturing, pricing, integrity, and business development. That's MDS Manufacturing, a regional sponsor for the South Dakota State Amateur Baseball Tournament. And a big spot here. Can the Blue Jays tack on some insurance run? In this top of the 9th inning, we've had the opportunity to see some pretty wild stuff go down in the 9th inning, so they might need it.
Yeah, we have. I got the call on Sunday night for a wild one with 2 outs and nobody on. Dimmick Emery scored 5 runs on a 2-out rally to walk off the Castlewood Ravens. Due up here in the top of the 9th, it's Shute, Steckler, and Bonte. Robin Shute will watch ball 1. Hopkins back out on the mound. This is his 7th inning of work. Essentially in a reverse starter role. 2-0 the count. You know, he's had a really good day in relief. In the 6 innings he's thrown so far, only given up 1 run. The real big one for Winter Colome is the top of the 2nd.
Yeah, it just fell apart.
Yeah.
Everyone was looking around like, what is going on? Is this how the rest of the game's going to go? And I didn't figure it was going to be as such, but still, the huge top of the 2nd. We're going to look back at that and say, hey, that's what it was, no matter the case.
Yep. And cut on and miss. 2-2 the count. That one put in play towards the shortstop Gracer. He will pick it up and flip over to first for a 6-3 put out. 1 down in the top of the 9th. Brings up Dustin Steckler. No. Yep. Dustin Steckler.
What can Dustin do here with 1 down? And again, the Blue Jays just trying to avoid the late game magic that has been this tournament so far. 3 walk-offs in the late games in this tournament. Maybe another one. Will we see? I don't know.
Well,
tonight and tomorrow, the only night games left for this tournament.
Yeah.
So we'll see what can happen.
0-1 pitch, cut on and missed for strike 2.
Steckler's 0 for 4 on the night too, so a lot of work cut out for him.
2 ground outs, a pop out, and a fielder's choice. The 0-2 pitch from Hopkins, cut on and missed for strike 3. And out number 2. Steckler now 0 for 5, bringing up. Let's see if he's getting pinch hit for. I don't think he is. Nope, he's not. It is Nick Bonte. Now in the game as a pitcher.
I figured it's a good idea or great thinking that Bonte might get pinch hit for right now, but they're going to leave him in.
Yep.
Just because he's been up there however many times today. What, 4 or 5 times?
This is his 5th at-bat. He is... no, excuse me. This is his 4th at-bat. He's 1 for 3 so far with a walk.
Okay.
2-0 the count. Another fastball taken in the zone. 2-1. Fastball on the outside corner for strike 2. Counts even up 2-2. Hopkins out of the windup. He fires. Couldn't get a chase on the breaking ball outside. And the count is full. That one put in play. Gracer will pick it. And the 6-3 put out will retire the side. And no runs on no hits, no errors. No men left on in the away 9th. And score remains 6-2. 3 outs remaining in Winter Colome season if no comeback is made. Winner's last stand after this. You're watching Live Ticket TV.
L is a telecommunications company that serves over 10 small communities.
And just because you live in a small community doesn't mean that you can't get good service.
For me, it's really important to be able to work remotely here in the country.
If you live in the Triatel service area and you're looking for a good, reliable, high-speed internet connection, we've served our members for 65 years and we're going to be serving you long into the future.
Hey farmers, don't have the time or the means to haul your corn to market? Contact Derek or Phil at NewGen Energy. They are receiving corn 6 days a week, and every Saturday from 8 a.m. to 3 p.m. is Farmers Only Haul Day. Located in Marion, South Dakota, NewGen Energy also sells distillers and corn oil. Call 605-648-2100 for all your corn needs, and check out their website at newgenmarion.com. That's NUGEN Marion.com.
A better you starts closer to home, with people who understand your way of life and belong to your community. Primary care providers at Horizon Health know you and know how to help you stay well. We're here to keep you healthy and care for you through every stage of life, so you can keep doing what you love and make every day a better one. Schedule an appointment at horizonhealthcare.org.
Welcome back to Cadwell Park. It's the bottom of the 9th inning, and this half inning brought to you by Hankey Tractor Repair. They are a leading dealer in ATV and UTV sales in the region. They're located 20 miles south of Mitchell on Highway 37 in Parkston. They're one of our regional sponsors for the South Dakota State Amateur Baseball Tournament, and Winter Colome has their last chance here, and they need a hero.
Yep, they do. Drew Demers due up 2-3-4 here in the Winter Colome order. Drew takes ball 1 down low. Nick Bonte back out looking for the complete game. And what an accomplishment it would be if he gets there. 2-0 the count now to Drew. Can't imagine the leash is going to be too large for Nick. Now, how many pitches does he have?
Going 135.
Yeah, that's a long night of work for a guy facing a high caliber team. 3-0 the count now to the Pheasant center fielder. 3-0 pitch called. Strike 1 on the corner. (3-1) 3-0 automatic, as we say. The 3-1 pitch. Inside, ball 4. Leadoff walk. It's how you got to start it if you want a 4-run rally in the bottom of the 9th.
Gotta have to
get
after it, though.
Yep, Reed Harder now up. He's 3 for 4. Not a bad time to have him up.
I want to say Reed's pushing for the batting champion so far.
Probably.
He's got to be up there.
Yeah. 3 singles and a ground out. And we're...
Do they do it here?
I wouldn't be surprised. I wouldn't hate the move. For Bonte, it wouldn't feel great thinking of what could have been.
I don't think it happens here. I think they wait, and if they get another man on base, you take it. Take them out.
This is another mound visit. This is number 24, Austin Van Hove. This is the, I forgot.
The manager.
Do I not have, I've still got him in the order. I've got to get that fixed. Who's at first? It's number 9, I think. I had Brockhouse at first.
Aaron Labney, I believe.
Is he not on?
He's right. He's at first, according to Game Changer.
He's not on the. Oh, there he is. He's just wearing a different number, or I'm reading it wrong.
I went in for a strike. But if you're thinking from the perspective of the Garretson BlueJays, you take as much time as you want. You want to have Bonte fully rested because, hey, you win this thing. Doesn't matter how long the game takes. You're playing tomorrow.
Yeah. (1-1) the count. Now to Reed. That one down in the dirt for ball 2. Still plenty of tension in the air here at Cadwell. 2-1 pitch, skied. That'll find its way foul and out of play. 2-2 the count.
Dustin Steckler didn't even take a step over there at third. He just looked up and watched it go past him.
Yep. Pretty easy to read that one, that it's not staying in play. The angle that it took off towards the parking lot. Again, 2-2 the count. Bonte comes set. He's not even looking over at first. He fires. That one fouled away. That's a staying alive swing.
There it is.
From Reed, and not a bad one.
Listen to the song.
Yeah.
Rodney knows what he's doing.
Yeah. I think Rodney heard me. I think I'll take credit for that one. Even if that's not the case. We'll do it again, 2-2. That one upstairs for ball 3.
Maybe a bender that didn't bend.
Yeah, it could have been. A change-up that didn't change.
Yeah.
(3-2). Payoff pitch. On a line, and that'll get down for a single, and back-to-back base runners will bring up the cleanup hitter in Chandler Bakley, looking for his first hit of the ball game.
And here's going to be the pitching change.
Yep.
So we're going to step aside, and we'll come back after the pitching change, and we'll give you all the defensive changes right after this.
Whether you're pregnant or planning ahead, you and your baby deserve a healthy start. We offer a wide range of services such as advocacy, health screenings and education, care coordination and car seat safety, participant empowerment, referral services, and fatherhood support. To learn more about Great Plains Healthy Start, visit greatplainstravelhealth.org or call one of our 5 service areas today. Brought to you by Great Plains Healthy Start, so that the people may live.
It might be time for you to strongly consider leasing bulls from Jorgensen Land and Cattle. Here's Cody.
Well, it's a really good option to acquire some excellent genetics for an affordable price. It's become really popular. When you first hear about lease bulls, sometimes it may frighten a person. So this is a different ballgame. You know, there's a genetic program behind these bulls. These are bulls that have a genetic program and really are designed genetically to very nice calves.
Call 1-800-548-BULL.
At Lesterville Feed and Grain, they pride themselves on offering top-notch products at competitive prices. Whether you're looking for feed for your livestock or grains for your crops, they have you covered. And with their market bids, you can rest easy knowing you're getting the best deal possible. But it's not just about the products, it's about the service. Their knowledgeable staff is there to help answer any questions you may have and provide expert advice to help you succeed in your farming endeavors.
Welcome back to Cadwell Park, the bottom of the 9th. There's 2 men on, and Drew Demers and Reed Harder for the winner Colome Pheasants. They need 4 runs to tie and 5 to walk it off. Will it happen? We will find out in just a moment. Here are the defensive changes, Justin. You got them.
Yep. Onto the mound to pitch is Dustin Steckler, taking his place at third base is the pitcher Nick Bonte. And that is all the changes we've got. Nobody out. Runners first and second for the catcher, Chandler Bakley. He's 0 for 4 on the day. And Steckler will step off. Unofficial stats for Nick Bonte. 8 innings pitched, 2 runs, one of which was earned. He's allowed 7 hits, 5 walks, and 9 strikeouts. Those run totals may go up, may not. First pitch called strike at the knees. Steckler sets, he looks back and fires. That one low for ball 1. The 1-1 way outside. Just a bit outside for ball 2. And I hope somebody gets that one.
Just a bit outside.
Yep. 2 on the pitch. Is down in the dirt. Good block by Brady Bonte to keep that one in front of him and keep the runners at first and second. But the count is 3-1, and Steckler is at risk of walking the bases loaded for Aiden Barfus, who stands on deck. Timeout called by Bakley. Cut on and missed for strike 2, and the count is now full.
Bakley was trying to make that a 1-run game real quick.
Yeah, he was. Good, healthy swing, and we're ready for a payoff pitch. Steckler kicks and fires. Fouled off, and we'll do it again.
Fans will wait to see how this one pans out again. And it's been a great game nonetheless. These two teams are obviously one of the some of the premier teams in the state this year, and they're showing that tonight.
Yep. Called strike 3 at the knees. And another backwards K for
Dustin.
For Chandler Bakley. This one courtesy of Dustin Steckler. And there's one out now for Aiden Barfus. Fastball outside for ball 1.
Yeah, Barfus is really looking to swing.
Yeah, he is. That one up and out, says home plate umpire Matt Clark, and the count is 2-0. That call not enjoyed. 2-1 now the count to Barfus. As I was saying, that ball 2 call was not enjoyed by the Blue Jays fans. Barfus looks at a 2-1. That one inside for ball 3.
Well, putting Barfus on probably isn't the worst thing because he's got a pretty good stick. But
he does.
Following him is Lamley, so.
No breaks. And that one called a strike on the outside corner. And that one got the crowd riled up.
Boy.
And the count's full. Payoff pitch. Cut on and missed for strike 3. And out number 2. Down to the last out now is winner Colome in their 2024 State B Amateur Baseball Tournament campaign. And it's Dylan Lamley who will stand in at the plate. He is 0 for 4. No, yep, 0 for 4. He's reached on an error. First pitch, down and away for ball 1.
Can Steckler get this save for the Jays? That's the question.
And that one up in the air, in the gap. Will it fall? And no, it won't. No, it will. Excuse me. I didn't see that one fall. Did you?
I did not either. There was a lot of folks right next to each other.
Yep, and so winner Colome has caught a break. It'll be an error on the right fielder, E9. And Austin Ritchie is at the plate now. 1 run is scored. It's 6-3.
Well, it can now be tied up in a single hit at least. So.
Yeah. I'm going to get my book caught up. It's AR-16, Austin Ritchie.
Ritchie's 0 for 2.
At the dish. Yep, 0 for 2. He's walked twice and scored once. He was not too pleased with himself after his last at-bat, popping out with 2 runners on in the bottom of the 8th. He'll take ball 1. That one nearly hit him. Lamley will steal second on defensive indifference, and we'll see time.
Is it talking to you or?
I think so. No stolen base. I've been corrected.
Yeah.
It is defensive indifference, though. 2 on the count to Ritchie. Called strike. Down and away. Ritchie didn't like it. Two on the count. Caught on and missed on a fastball upstairs, and we're even at 2s. And Winter Colome down again to their last strike. Steckler looks in, he comes set. And he fires. That one down. Called strike 3. On a fastball down and away.
You get to see this one again. You be the judge.
And
that's how it ends.
That one will end the game and end the season for the Winter Colome Pheasants here in the quarterfinal round. Final score is 6-3. And the bottom of the 9th ends on 1 run, 1 hit, 1 error, 2 men left on. And we'll do some tallying of the final line scores.
Well, let's talk about what these teams have moving forward while you're doing the final tallies as I get this put into my bracket. So here's what tomorrow will look like here at Cadwell Park and Drake Field and the facilities here in Mitchell. So starting at 11 a.m., Aberdeen Circus Sports Bar and Grill will take on the Sioux Falls Brewers. This game will happen, I believe, it will happen at Cadwell Park. And then at 1 p.m., the winner of Aberdeen and the Sioux Falls Brewers will take on the Sioux Falls Flying Squirrels. That game at 1 p.m. here at Cadwell Park. Following that game, we'll move on to the Class A portion of things. Also, I do need to mention Renner is already qualified for the state championship game. It is just being played out right now to see who Renner will play in the eventual state championship game. Again, Renner qualified for the noon slot on Sunday, and they are guaranteed a runner-up or a championship trophy in the Class A portion. For the Class B portion, we finished it up tonight. We are down to our Final Four. Here is the Final Four for the first time. Dimmick Emery will be the home team against the Platte Killer Tomatoes. That game tomorrow night at 5:30 here at Cadwell Park. And tomorrow night, Del Rapids PBR, the team we had earlier in our session today, will take on the team that just won Garretson. Garretson will be the home team for that one. That one should start around 7:30, I would guess closer to 7:45, 8 o'clock for that one. But, yeah, semifinal Saturday tomorrow. It's always the day you look forward to as a South Dakota State amateur baseball fan because you can get games that are championship Sunday-esque on Saturday. So, yeah, it's going to be a fantastic day here in Mitchell and at the Cadwell Park facilities. So stop on by or tune in to us because we're going to have all the games right here on Live Ticket TV.
Yeah.
Let's talk about our final line scores, Justin.
So, for the victorious Garretson Blue Jays, they score 6 runs on 11 hits. They committed 4 errors and left 7 men on base. In the losing effort for the winner Colome Pheasants, they scored 3 runs on 7 hits. They committed 2 errors and left 11 men on base. The winning pitcher for the Garretson Blue Jays is Nick Bonte. In 8 innings pitched, he allowed 7 hits, 3 runs, 1 of which was earned, gave up 5 walks, and struck out 9. The losing pitcher will be J.J. Farner. In his 2 innings of work, he allowed 4 hits, 5 runs, 4 of which were earned, 2 walks, and he struck out 1. In relief is Dustin Steckler. He threw 1 inning and struck out 3. That's his line score in 7 innings of relief for Connor Hopkins. He allowed 7 hits, 1 run. It was earned, no walks, and 5 strikeouts.
Got a streaker. We're going to get it on our camera right now. Left side of your screen.
Oh, yep.
He's going to go to second. There he is.
And he's rounding second.
He's going to third. Anyways, continue.
That's all we got.
Hey, Gukeisen. There you go.
Okay. All right. And we're back. Again, final score, Garretson Blue Jays take down the winner Colome Pheasants 6-3.
Well, Justin, we definitely appreciate you coming up here. I'll tell you that.
Thank you. I appreciate you helping me out all night. For Jody Brozick on production, Haley Gukeisen on cameras, and you, Charlie Perrine, helping me out. I'm Justin Hausman. I'm signing off, and we'll see you tomorrow night.